Audio check. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Good evening, everyone. We've launched stream a bit early tonight. Going forward, I would like to launch stream either right at the hour, but preferably around 5 minutes before actual start of stream or start of scheduled stream time, just in case there are technical issues that have to quickly be remedied, which sometimes happen when we stream directly from PC, not usually from console, but I like doing the same thing kind of across the board. So if I'm going to sort of start early on one night, I'm probably going to start early on all the nights, just by a little bit. But I promise you the actual main content of the stream will not begin until the scheduled start time. Anyway, welcome to everyone who is here and to everyone who is on their way. Before we begin, I do like giving some announcements for those who are new to the stream, but also to allow people to find their way here. I know sometimes it can take a while for Twitch to send out these stream notifications, then for people to see those notifications pop up, and then to actually enter the stream. So, let me begin by saying, again, good evening, and welcome to Sunday Cinemas. I am your host, Lord Orfeo, and tonight we'll be starting a new piece of interactive cinema from Good Gate Media called 5 Dates. But first, our usual announcements to allow our other viewers the opportunity to join us for the night's show. As I just mentioned, my name is Lord Orfeo. I stream 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 6 o'clock in the evening to 9 o'clock at night. And Saturday through Sunday, from 8 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock at night. Two things to keep in mind about my stream times. One, all stream times are for the Eastern US time zone, so please do adjust accordingly. And two, the end times to each of my streams may be extended. It really just depends upon my personal energy level and the level of enthusiasm for whatever it is that we happen to be streaming that night. Also of importance, do know that I stream something different for each and every day of the week. It's typically indie games on Mondays, retro games on Tuesdays, a just chatting stream on Wednesdays, role-playing games on Thursdays, AAA games for Fridays, horror games on Saturdays, and full-motion video games on Sundays. If any of those stream themes are of interest to you, then I hope to see you again during the week. And now, with our announcements out of the way, let us return to the stream of the day. Again, we are here for Sunday Cinemas, a stream night dedicated to interactive cinema. For those who are unaware, full motion video, or FMV games, utilize real actors and real sets to provide a true interactive movie viewing experience. So, if a group movie night sounds like fun to you, then pop yourself some popcorn and grab a soft drink, because the show is about to begin. Hello, Jason Price. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. I hope you are doing well. Jason asks, is tonight's stream from PC or console? The answer is console. This is being streamed directly from a PlayStation 4. And how are you doing tonight, Jason Price? go into a bit of a description as to what 5 dates is, so you have an idea. Let me explain a bit. So, tonight is 5 dates from Good Gate Media. This is an interactive romantic comedy about the unpredictable world of digital dating. With 5 potential female matches, Vinny explores whether compatibility, chemistry, and connection are still possible in a world where physical touch is no longer an option. I thought this would be a rather fitting piece of interactive cinema to screen tonight, given that this is the first Sunday of February, and February is the month of Valentine's, so it's all about love and romance, and so I thought 5 dates, an interactive film about digital dating, would kind of fit right in with that. Jason says, great, thank you. Good, good. How did you find the stream, Jason? I am always curious. Are you a fan of FMV games? Take a sip here of my hot lemon ginger tea. Jason says, I've been here before. I used to go by my middle name, Tim. Ah, yes, yes. I was curious when I saw the last name Price, but I didn't want to make assumptions. But welcome back. You love FMV games. Yes, I remember that in our earlier discussions. How goes your patch process? If you don't mind my asking. I know there was an update that popped up for the game. I don't know if you want me to necessarily talk about that on stream, but I noticed there was an update, and I relaunched the game. Patch went live a few weeks ago. I sent you an email. Oh, I must have missed the email. I'll have to check on that. I did launch the game after the update was applied, and it still said that I needed to go talk to someone else. So I just assumed the update did something other than that. There's a special cheat code that works until March 1st. Interesting. I will definitely try to find that. Did I give you my email? Jason says, I put it in the email. I can't give it out publicly, but I can send it to you somewhere if you want. No, I found an email on your YouTube channel or some other social media. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, I'm not sure if that was perhaps the correct email then. As I don't, at least so far as I'm aware, I don't have it listed anywhere. I just sent you my email there in a whisper through Twitch. So if that's the email that you use, then I'll go ahead and look through that file. Thank you. So now we have a project for after 5 dates has concluded. I was a bit concerned about that. As I do not have my gaming PC yet, that won't come in until April, I am pretty much limited on screening full motion videos through console. And after 5 dates, we will have run the gamut. I would literally have gone through every single piece of FMV game on current consoles. Well, not current, last generation consoles now, PS4 and Xbox One. And I know there are some coming out somewhat soon in the next couple of months, so I have my eye on those. But that's nice. We have 5 dates, and then afterwards we can get back to your project, and then by then more might be out. Jason says, I'll get that all sorted while you're streaming. I'm looking forward to 5 dates. I haven't played this one. Okay. Well then, let me fix my headset. Oh, this is a nice soundtrack. And we will dive on in. So, let's check out settings first. Oh, streamer mode. I like these. Whenever a game has this, I always put it on. And if there are people here, if we have a larger audience, then I actually give control over to the audience, and they can vote on what decisions to make. And then whatever they decide is what I go with. And I usually do that for the first few screenings, and then afterwards I'll take over the reins to access the last however many endings there are. So if there's like maybe 5 endings, I'll generally let the audience decide for the first 3 screenings what to do, and then for perhaps the last 2 screenings or the screenings to get to the last 2 endings, and I'll take back the reins. So people who have been showing up regularly won't have to see the same thing over and over again. But streamer mode allows people to submit their choices without time running out. This does sound a little loud to me, though. Let me crank down volume a little bit. Brightness is fine. Language English. I always like subtitles on. Medium, high contrast subtitles. No, that's fine. All right. And let us start a new game. Daters is here to facilitate your digital dates. Welcome. Name Vinny, age 27, height 5 feet 9 inches tall, location London. Distance builds connections. Good luck, Vinny. We will be here to root you on. Do we have to fill out his profile, or do we watch him do it? 0% complete a profile picture. Make your mark with a great first impression. A profile picture tells a lot about a person. Oh, we get to choose. Please select a single profile picture to spark the interest of potential matches. Interesting. That looks kind of nice. It's a little artistic with the background there. That makes him look adventurous. Friendly. Calm. Caring with the dog. And again, adventurous. He has 2 adventurous pictures. Maybe that plays into his personality strongly. So that's the case. I'll pick a balance. Explorative and friendly. Alright, industry. Many people believe a huge amount about who you are comes from your career choice. Select the industry you work in. Oh, we get to choose everything. Interesting. Finance, creative, education, healthcare, or other. Let's say other. Maybe he has a daring occupation. Interests. Give people a full flavor of who you are. It could be the perfect opening gambit for those crucial icebreakers. Okay. Is gaming in there? Select your 3 interests. Let's see here. We've got travel, spirituality, arts and culture, technology, music, partying, charity, food and drink, fitness, and sports. Let's do... There's no gaming, though. That's kind of a letdown, but oh well. Let's do spirituality. And let's do arts and culture. And then we'll do food and drink. Alright, and star sign. Destiny might be in the stars. It may have the ability to impact every part of your life. Select your star sign. Interesting. Let's go with mine. I'm a Virgo. Thank you, Vinny. Your profile is complete. Trophy earned. All set up. Nice. We will present you with video date options imminently.
Have you actually just woken up?
Yeah. What's the issue, man?
Well, nothing. I just never understood how you could sleep until lunchtime.
Lunchtime? Ah, shit. Hey, furlough life has got my body clock battered, bruv. Fair play for keeping a routine in lockdown. Fair play.
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, you still living the life of Riley?
Hey, not bad choice, but yeah. Honestly, I don't know how people get through the day without games consoles, you know?
Okay, listen. I've got some big news.
Go on then.
I joined a dating app.
No way. Hey, this is huge, bruv.
Listen, I was all alone in my flat with... I was all alone in the flat with nothing else to do, and I just thought, why not?
You know what? I'm hearing that digital dating is popping off during lockdown, you know? Have you got any video dates yet?
No, I literally just joined.
Okay, hey, Vin, seriously, yeah? No joke. Your profile needs to be on point, yeah? And then when you're looking at these girls' profiles, there's a few things you need to watch out for. You need to look at the angles that they're using to take the pictures and that, yeah? Because they're going to deceive you.
Callum, I have talked to girls before. I do understand what I'm doing.
I've talked to girls before. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. It's got a notification. No way. It looks like I've got beginner's luck.
Oh, sexy bastard, bruv. Yes.
I've got some matches.
Alright, man, let me know how it goes, bro. Peace.
Alright, cool, man. Bye-bye.
It begins. You're currently limited to 3 video dates per week. 40 pounds a month? Ouch. Oh, so that means we have to choose. I guess out of the, what was we have, 5 options? Maybe we can talk to one person 3 times a week? Or maybe we can talk to 3 out of the 5 once. Interesting. Okay, well, who do we have here? We have Maya, also in London, 22, 5 foot 4 inches tall, in education. Interests are arts and culture, partying and music, and she's a Libra. We have Grace, also in London, same age as us, 27, height 5 feet 5 inches tall. Industry other, interest travel, food and drink and music. Star sign Cancer. Saffron, like the seasoning? London, age 24, height 5 feet 7 inches. Industry creative, interest spirituality, arts and culture and charity. Star sign Virgo. Ooh, interesting. I like creatives. She's got 2 of the 3, spirituality and arts and culture. I also like charity stuff. And same star sign. Very interesting. Shayna, age 30, height 5 feet 2, healthcare, technology, food and drink and charity, and Capricorn. And Paige, 25, 5 feet 9, other, sport, fitness, travel, and a Leo. I like Maya's profile. I find Saffron's interesting. Yeah, they're all from London, okay. I don't know, so far I like the look of Maya and Saffron. Those are probably my top 2. Let's pick one, and we're going to go with Saffron first. I feel like she matches up more so than perhaps the others, since 2 out of 3 interests are shared by us, and so is star sign. Trophy earned, Digital Casanova. Oh, I guess we have to actually pick 3. Interesting, okay. Alright, let me roll up my sleeves here. I guess Maya's going to be next then. And final choice, Grace, Shayna, or Paige. Other interest, sport, fitness. It sounds like from her interests and her industry that she might be into, like... Is she wearing a trash bag? Some people do that when they go jogging or whatever. She might be like a fitness trainer. That's interesting. Or Shayna. Healthcare, technology, food and drink. Or Grace. Other, travel, food and drink. Travel, food and drink sounds cool for interests. I'll do Grace. Thank you for your selections. We will inform you if the video dates have been accepted and scheduled. Oh, okay. Congratulations, all of them have accepted. The bedwetter.
Oh, this guy's looking peng, bro. Tasty.
I've got 3 video dates scheduled back to back.
Okay, show off.
No, not really. I've never been on a digital date before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just treat it like a real life date, I guess. You know, people seem to be really enjoying them as well.
Okay, and is this a good setup? I've got this right.
You know what? I don't think you should have the bed in the back like that, man. It sends out the wrong message.
Okay, I'm definitely moving into the living room. Okay.
Trying to look like a slut. Vinny.
My intention.
Vinny, we've spoken about this. It's just wrong, man. It's wrong. Now, you want to find a spot where the natural light is hitting your face, kind of like it's hitting mine and making me look so goddamn beautiful. And also, what you want is eye level. Set the camera to eye level, bro. Not low angle or high angle. They are not flattering.
Okay, I think this is a good spot.
Let's get that fireplace looking nice in the back.
Okay, maybe have a couple more things.
I really am so handsome.
Oh yeah, okay, I got the trophy from when I was a kid.
I like his friend.
Ah, yeah, show her that you're a winner.
Yeah, and culture, maybe. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, should I drink?
It is your call entirely, mate.
The worst thing though is if you're drinking and the other person isn't. I'm so nervous.
What do you think? Grab a beer? No booze? I'm going to say no booze. If I would have had an option for a wine, then I would have went with that. Most girls I know don't drink beer. Some do, but most just seem to want to drink wine. So we're going to go with no booze.
I'm going to go sober. I'm not going to drink.
Brave man, brave man.
Okay, I think...
You're set, man. Listen, you are going to smash this date, yeah? And you jump on all confident like, and you say her first name straight away. Straight away, straight in, smiling. Show them all your teeth.
Okay. Oh, no.
Show them all the teeth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think the first one's about to start.
Hey, go well, lad.
Okay. All right, cool. Listen, I'll debrief you after. I'll let you know how it goes.
Peace, boy.
All right, peace. I'm going to click on this. Okay, bye.
Cool.
When you are ready, enter your video date with Saffron. Best of luck. Do I click something? Doesn't say to press X. Oh, I guess we didn't have to press X. Join, maybe? Yeah. I guess she hasn't shown up yet.
Vinny! Hi! I'm so glad you're still there. Sorry I'm late.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing yoga and I like completely zoned out. Do you mind if I just tidy this up I'll be really quick.
No, please, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
I have to wait.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. Just gonna light some incense because there is some very sweaty energy. Yeah? Alright.
Nice.
Okay. I'm with you.
I think it's pretty cool that you're keeping active during lockdown.
Oh my gosh, it's like the only way I could keep my equilibrium. Have you been like keeping active or doing any exercise during lockdown?
Like what? Just walking or?
Anything, any kind of exercise, just keeping active, keeping limber.
Home workouts, running, none, or yoga. We could go with yoga, but nah, I don't know. I feel like that would be, I don't know. I'm not, see, whenever I play a game, I like to role play as the person that I'm playing. So I would put what I think his answer would be, not what my answer would be. The thing is, I don't know enough about him. I wasn't given any information about this character, so I can't role play him at all. So I'm sort of left thinking either to choose what I would choose, to choose my real life answers, or to choose what I think he would choose, to think what his answers might really be. Regardless, yoga is not an option. I guess I'm going to go with, I don't know, he seems very laid back, very casual. I can't see him like, I want to say running, but if he's not leaving his house, then does that mean he's just like running in place? Do people do that? As like real workouts? I don't know. Home workouts would make sense, but again, I don't get that feeling that he would do something like that. I could say none. Not unless he owns a treadmill. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Do I think he does home workouts? Like, I guess push-ups and sit-ups and squats and stuff. I don't see him as the athletic type. Like, he seems lean, but I don't see him as, like, having that kind of commitment to stay indoors. I mean, he does, I guess, wake up early because he criticizes his friend for sleeping until lunch. But I don't think he would do that. He's disciplined, but I don't see him as staying indoors and exercising. I'll say none. Points for honesty.
If I'm honest, I haven't actually.
Oh no, how come?
To be totally frank with you,
You better have a really good excuse lined up.
I do have a tiny excuse.
Just a small one.
Oh, you can press the touchpad to keep track of how you're doing on your dates. Okay, so we're pretty much interesting. Okay. Too much work or too lazy? I'm going to say too much work. I don't think he's too lazy. If I was role-playing his friend, I would say too lazy, because again, his friend sleeps until lunch. But it seems he always wakes up at a certain time, and it looks like he's always up and doing stuff, so I'm going to say too much work.
It's been really difficult. I've just been so snowed under with work, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is.
Well, just be careful not to work too hard. I think that, like, productivity pressure is such a real thing for a lot of people. I mean, too much work is bad for the soul. It's okay to just rest and pause, you know?
Yeah, I'll definitely bear it in mind, but it's kind of just my routine.
She's not liking that.
Listen, thank you for breaking the ice, Saffron.
It's my specialty.
So, I haven't asked, what is it that you do for a living when you're not breaking the ice?
I'm a project manager for an animal welfare charity.
Oh my goodness, that's really good.
I've actually been a vegan for about 10 years. Do you mind if I ask what you eat?
Oh boy.
No, not at all. It's a very important detail right now, isn't it?
In pretty much every relationship in life.
I like how there's, like, the answer that I would pick for him, and even myself, is not in the list. Like, I would want to say, like, I don't know, when I see man-eater, it makes me think of carnivore. Like, all you eat is meat. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Like, I eat both things. I eat meat and vegetables. I would think that he's the same way, that he eats both meat and vegetables. He doesn't strike me as someone... I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of going off the cuff with making a lot of very limited info character analyses. But I'm going to say he's a meat eater. I think we're going to have some fun with this. I think we'll probably screen this multiple times during the month, which is good because, you know, it'd be nice to have something romantic to screen throughout the entire month of February. So I think tonight I'm going to continue to try role play as much as I can as this guy, as this character. And then I think next Sunday we'll probably do this again, and I'll actually try to play this as myself. And then after that we might try and, I don't know, maybe do like a self-sabotage kind of thing. Maybe try and like pick all the worst answers we probably can. And maybe we'll experiment with some other people. So we'll see. But alright, let's say meat eater.
You might not like it.
You're a monster, you know that.
Are you serious?
I'm kidding. It's totally fine. I don't mind if you're a monster.
So you don't have a problem with meat eaters then, yeah?
Nah, not really. I mean, so long as the people around me don't eat it in front of me,
Oh.
out of respect, yeah, I'm alright with it. I don't think that's too much to ask, really, is it?
You like those ideas? I eat what I want, I could do that. Ooh, now that's interesting. Like, if your potential partner asked you to, like, if they were a vegetarian and they were like, just, I'm okay with you eating meat, just don't eat it in front of me. Like, I think that would be awkward. Like, out of respect, I can see doing that on, like, if you were just friends and you were getting together to have lunch or something, like, that's one thing, then okay. But, you know, as the two of you get closer and closer and potentially become a couple, does that mean that you would eventually have to become a vegetarian yourself? Because you would eat together a lot, and what are you going to do? You're just never going to eat meat around them? As you spend more and more time together, that's going to become an issue. You know, that's going to get weird. So, no, I would say that's an unreasonable request. I feel like if I were role-playing him, I feel like he would say that he could do that. But at the same time, I feel like he would probably say that wanting to make a good impression. And if they started going on dates, I feel like he would stick to that. But over time, he would probably slip up here and there purposefully, not intending to cause disrespect, but just because he's getting more comfortable around her, he's getting more familiar, and he's going to want to try to eat meat. Like, he'll try to slide in a hot dog or something more casual. And she's probably going to take offense to that. And I think that's going to cause some tension down the line in their relationship if he is indeed a meat eater. So it's better just to be upfront rather than put on a good face and then later on down the line have that be a conflict. So I'm going to say I eat what I want. That sounds rude, but again, points for honesty.
That would be tough for me.
Oh, really?
Well, it just kind of means that I can't be myself, and I don't think that that's healthy, really.
There you go. See? Good answer.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't start off with a dinner date.
This is not going well for him.
I'm on this app to find like-minded people, or at least someone open-minded enough to sort of embrace my wavelength. Do you think you are?
Why do you ask?
Well, I just think it's a bit pointless to proceed if, like, you aren't. We'll just be, like, clashing the whole time. I'm not really down for that.
I understand that.
Jason says, I wish they had an option where you say it more politely. I agree. I thought he did phrase it well, though. Like, the option was rude. It was rudely phrased, like, I eat what I want. But he did sort of put it out there more politely, like, you know, I think that would be an issue. I feel like that would cause me to compromise who I am, and I think that's unhealthy. And I think that's true. It is unhealthy to compromise who you are when you feel like what you're doing doesn't really cause anyone any harm. Or yourself. So are we open to... I guess her question is, are you open to change? Not really change. That's not her exact question. But are you open to making accommodations or being open-minded to try and harmonize? And I would say yes, because that's what you do when you get into a relationship. You try to make compromises, and the other person has to make compromises, and you two try to get on the same page. So I would say yeah. But compromise works both ways, you know? So, yes.
Listen, I'm sorry if it hasn't come across, but I am definitely open-minded. Maybe less so with matters of my stomach, but I just say we see how it goes.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, well, that's
Where
good.
are your eyes wandering off to?
Your living room is
Confusing. Eccentric.
I was looking at the picture in the background. I don't know what that is.
What interests you most?
Books, pottery, photographs. Oh, that's pottery? I thought those were like stuffed animals behind her. I mean, the red one does look like a cup and it's holding stuff in it, so I'm guessing that's like pottery. The green one initially, I thought that was a like a stuffed animal or something. I'm not going to say books. He doesn't know what any of those books are except for the bottom one. It is cool she's growing her own, what looks like a tomato plant in the background. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think about him. He has books in the background. Pottery and photographs. Yeah. Next Sunday when I role play myself, I'm going to say photographs because that picture she has there in the foreground looks. Well, I don't even know what the heck that is. It looks weird. But I do like some of the art she has in the background and the photographs. But I think he would say books because he has books on his mantle above the fireplace. So maybe it's the books that are getting his attention.
Do you know what? You have a really nice book collection over there.
Yeah, I've always been a bit of a bookworm.
Well, have you read anything cool recently?
Um, Actually, you know what? I just finished this collection of poems and this life coaching book. I could read you some if you like.
Ooh.
Like right now?
Yeah.
He didn't seem to like that idea. Again, if I were role playing as myself, I'd say yes, poems, because I like poetry. I thought he might actually like the idea when she first brought up the books. I thought he was going to say like yeah to the life coaching paragraph. But he didn't. I don't know, the way he phrased like right now, it kind of made me seem like he wasn't interested in hearing it. But I mean, I feel like he would try to think back to what she asked earlier, like, are you open to considering, trying to harmonize, trying to get on the same wavelength. And I think even though he doesn't want to, I feel like he's not interested in either book. He might make the exception, but like, okay, fine, just share something with me. And between the two books, I think he'd go with the life coaching paragraph.
Let's go with the life coaching extract.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, God. Hang on.
Yeah, please, take your time.
Okay, I highlighted this paragraph. Okay, it's about the importance of self-value.
Cool, okay.
You are an abundance of once-in-a-lifetime thoughts, feelings, and experiences. A palette of unique colors and shades. I promise you, countless paintings are your touch away from perfection.
That's nice.
These kind of things help me keep peace in mind.
Damn. That, you need to give me that, by the way, because that is incredible.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening. Anyway, I've spoken way too much, so it's your turn to tell me about you.
I'm really not great at talking about myself.
Oh, you know what we can do? There's this ultimate compatibility test that's only 3 questions. Do you want to do it?
Okay, let's go for it.
Oh,
okay.
Boy.
So, question 1 is, do you like horror films?
Ooh. I just have to give a simple yes or no answer, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Very straightforward.
I don't know if he likes horror movies. All I really know about his character is he seems very friendly, he seems exploratory, he seems like a nice, chill guy. He seems relaxed but disciplined. Friendly. None of those things, I think, really suggest whether or not someone would like horror movies or not. Again, if I were answering as myself, I'd say yes, because I do like horror movies. From time to time. But I don't know with him. And that's another thing, too, like, you brought up, Jason, like, I wish they gave you, like, another option to say something else. And even though this question is, like, a yes or no question, I wish they would give, like, a little bit more, or an opportunity for a bit more of a response. Like, I don't want, like, if I say yes, I don't know how that's going to be interpreted. I don't know if that's going to be like, yeah, like occasionally I like watching a horror movie, that's cool. Or if that's going to mean like, oh yeah, I'm super into horror movies, that's like all I watch. Yeah, that's a big difference there. That's the difference between like a casual horror movie fan and like a hardcore, possibly like crazy person that's like totally obsessed with horror movies, and that might be interpreted like in a very negative light. So, yes or no, does he like horror movies? I would think with him. Actually, I'm going to say no. I don't think he would have a problem with horror movies, but I don't think he would go out and see a horror movie. I feel like if his friends wanted to go see a horror movie, he wouldn't have any problem going with them to go see it. Or maybe if he caught like a horror movie on late at night, he'd watch it. But I feel like maybe he's more into comedy with his personality, or maybe he's more into some documentaries or action films. So I don't think he'd have a problem with horror movies, but as far as actually liking them and going out of his way to see a horror movie, I'm going to say no.
Nah, it's not really my thing, if I'm honest.
Yes. Same.
You don't like him either?
We are off to a good start. No, I hate it.
Gosh, I hate
I
when
knew
one
she-
person likes a certain thing and the other person
I don't
doesn't.
trust people that like horror films.
You don't, neither do
I'm
I.
just saying.
Honestly, no. I'm running away from horror. I'm not trying to go deeper into it.
Literally,
You know?
exactly. So.
I knew she was going to like
Have you
horror.
ever travelled to another country?
Ooh, I think I have to think about that for a second.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to remember.
You have to think about that for a second? Why would you have to think about that? I mean, well, I guess I know why, because you have to think about that because the player has to select an option, but unless you like travel all the time, there's no reason why you should have to think about that. I'm going to say for him, yes, because he has two pictures in his profile that you could have selected from. Both were like adventurous. The one we posted is him with his friend. It's possible that the other picture is from the same trip, and maybe his friend took the picture. But it could be a completely separate trip. Maybe he went by himself, or maybe he went for work. Could be. But I knew she was going to be against horror. If you have a problem with someone eating meat in front of you, then you're going to have a problem watching people get murdered in front of you. There's probably some people who are okay with that, but I don't know. She doesn't give me that kind of vibe. But I'll say yes, he's traveled by himself to another country.
Okay, I don't know if this counts. I have. I studied abroad in Bologna in Italy, and that was crazy.
I mean, I love travelling, but I actually don't think I've ever been alone.
You haven't? No. Okay, I find that surprising.
I know. You kind of would have thought I had, right? I seem like the type.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't say she necessarily seems like the type to travel alone. She's creative. That seems to be her dominant, or one of her dominant characteristics. So traveling seems to be like something that she'd be interested in, but not necessarily traveling by herself. That's dependency. That's a completely different statistic or measure of personality. Do we ask her why she's never traveled alone, or do we just move on to the next question? I would just move on to the next question, but I think he's interested because he seemed like, I don't know, he seemed a little confused, so we'll say why. Or we'll ask
how
why.
comes you haven't travelled alone yet?
No, don't get me wrong, like, I love my own company. I just feel like in experiences like travelling, I just want to share my energy with someone.
I get that completely.
Yeah. Finally, could you pack up your life and live on a boat?
Wow.
I could.
That is a left field question.
Just imagine yourself, completely alone,
Completely isolated, again.
floating along.
Oh, that kind of boat. I thought you meant like living on a boat moored somewhere. We actually have that here in where I live, in Tampa. Jason says, I'm hydrophobic, so I know my answer. Oh, so you couldn't live on the water. Okay. Here in Tampa, we have that. We have channels and waterways running through some of our downtown districts, and there are people who moor their boats next to a hotel, and it seems they either live in the hotel or they live in their ship, and they spend the majority of the year just docked right there, and more often than not, you just see them hanging out in their ship. So, if like that was what she meant, then I'd be like, yeah, I could see doing that. Like, I'd be fine with that. That'd be kind of cool. But as far as like living on a boat out in the middle of nowhere in the open sea, like living off the fish you catch and like that kind of lifestyle, that's very different. Jason says, I know a girl who lived on a boat and her mom for years. She loved it. Oh, with her mom for years. It was moored in Santa Monica. That's cool. Yeah, so long as you don't get seasick and you're not scared of water, I think that'd be pretty cool. One thing I wish I knew is I wish I knew how to swim. Hit the wrong button here. Okay. So if I fell off, I wouldn't drown. I mean, I know how not to drown, but I don't know how to swim. But what would he answer? I feel like most people would answer no to that, including him. I feel like she was, actually she would, well, I don't know. As far as what she would answer, if she meant living on the boat by herself, then she would definitely answer no to that. Because she was just saying why she didn't travel alone is because she wanted someone else to share energy with. But if she meant living on a boat with somebody out in the middle of nowhere, that answer could be yes. But I don't think he's trying to determine what she would like him to answer. Or at least the way I'm playing him. I'm trying to play him as what he would really feel or what his opinion would really be. I'm going to say no.
Oh, do you know what? There's no chance it will be something that extreme and isolated. No. Especially after this lockdown, I honestly think I'll go mad.
I'm the total opposite. I feel like life on land can be like quite oppressive,
Really?
and like I'd just be really nice to just be detached from all the bullshit, you know? Well, that was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it?
Smidge.
Guess we're not compatible.
Oh.
I mean, do you really trust all these personality tests?
Vinny, just because I'm a hipster, it doesn't mean that I base my life on obtuse thinking and mysticism.
Okay, no, you're right.
However, I did actually notice that our star signs were super compatible.
That's
Yeah.
good. This is a good sign. Sign.
Both Virgo.
I'm gonna head. I had a really good time going to you.
Yeah, me too, Saffron. Maybe I'll see you around.
Interesting. So, I mean, I didn't think the questioning went that bad. Didn't they agree on like 2 out of 3 things? But because of his other answers, maybe that would have been enough for her to like tank as far as like tank the possibility of any future conversations. Maybe it was the shared star sign that sort of put him back on the map. That was like his saving grace, which isn't even really fair because you can control when you're bored. But let's go to the touchpad here and see how he did. Oh, it went up. Saffron started at 55% and ended at 68%. Interesting. All right. I thought it was probably going to stay like around neutral, but no, it went up a little. That was a good chunk of. Okay, cool. All right, next is Maya. She's at 50%. Actually, she dislikes us more than all the rest, which is kind of funny. But let's see how this goes. Date 2. Wow, he's kept waiting again?
Hello. Hi.
Sorry, I needed to pee. Hi.
No, oh my god, I cannot give it that then. That's fine.
I like the honesty.
Okay. Cheers. How are you, Vinny?
I'm good, thank you very much. I think I can slightly detect an accent. Am I correct?
You're very observant. Yeah. Where do you think I'm from?
I've actually heard a few footballers interviewed that sound a little bit like you.
Yeah, footballers from my country are very good. Some of the best in the world, I would say, personally.
I know nothing about soccer. Spanish, Danish, Hungarian, Belgian. I thought her accent sounded kind of Italian. I lack his knowledge, though, of soccer. I want to see either Danish or Hungarian. Might go with Hungarian. Okay.
This is so embarrassing if I get this wrong, but Hungarian?
Hungarian? Do they play football in Hungary?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's some good Hungarian.
No, I'm hungry all the time, but I'm not from Hungary. Oh, no,
I like her.
That's very incorrect.
Shit. Okay, go on then, tell me.
I'm Spanish.
Damn it!
Oh.
Spain!
Yeah.
Okay, I do love your footballers, to be fair.
Oh, come on with the football already. It's the only thing you understand about my country, no?
No. Okay. I have one more thing that I know. I know that the capital is Madrid.
Yes, the capital of Spain
Yes.
is Madrid. Well done. You want a prize for it?
Okay, so you're not impressed by that bit of trivia, no?
No, not quite, no.
So, how's lockdown been treating you?
I love her
Another
personality.
lockdown question, so boring.
Okay, no, we don't have to talk about it if you.
I'm kidding. It's fine. I've been keeping really busy. I'm a language teaching assistant, so.
Oh wow, nice. What languages? Spanish, obviously.
Yes, Spanish, and then Italian and French as well. So I've been doing online classes with my students, and then some private tuition too. So it's my side hustle.
Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
The good thing about languages is no matter how hungover you are, you never forget them.
Yeah, that's fair. And I noticed that there was some other interests in your profile.
Yeah, which ones in particular?
She teaches
okay,
while
they all
tipsy
grabbed my
sometimes.
attention immediately. But...
If I had to pick one thing about the amazing things about you, I would pick.
Sure,
right,
yes.
I get
That's
it,
exactly
I
what I
get it.
meant. That was underneath.
She's very free-flowing with the wine. Well, so far we've only met 2 people, but so far she is my favorite. Let's see. I would choose arts and culture. Out of the 3, that's the top interest I have. For him, I don't think it's party. I don't see him as a party animal. It could be arts and culture or music. I'm not sure which he'd go with. And it doesn't seem like there's anything in his background as far as like on his mantle. Or any pictures in the background to suggest that he's really into music. Or even arts and culture for that matter. But, I don't know. I feel like I see him more as a music person than an arts and culture person. Let's go with that. Music.
Okay, it's got to be music, right?
Oh, adios mio. Music is everything in my life. I'm always listening to something.
Nice.
Can I send you a song?
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah? Okay, I think I can send them through the app. Hang on.
Yeah, cool. You send it your own and I'll just click it online.
Okay.
Let me know when it's sent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is my favorite song at the moment.
Okay, cool.
I just think it's so like fun. It like It makes me think of beach parties, you know?
That is
What do you
nice.
think?
Has a nice beat. It looks like he's paying the song like serious
This is
attention,
your
like
favorite, yeah?
he's really trying to understand it. Wow. Only one positive response and 2 negatives. Either it's not my thing or I hate it. Wow. The vibe I was getting from him was that he doesn't like it, but it's not like he hates it. It's almost like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, but I guess to be honest, I would say it's not his thing. That's what it. I mean, I would put I love it. Well, see, even then I can't say I love it though. Like if I were role playing myself, I would say I like it, but I wouldn't say I love it. But I wouldn't say it's not my thing either. But I think his honest answer would be it's not his thing.
No, definitely beach. I'm getting that. I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you like it?
And there's a bit of a beat to it as well.
There's a beat for sure.
Yeah, it's good vibes. I mean, okay, if I'm honest, it's not really what I listen to, but I appreciate all music.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah?
You're open-minded. That's the best way to be.
Yeah, if this came on and I heard it, I'd maybe bust a little groove, but feel
There
free
you
to
go.
share more music if you want. I'd be open to listening.
Okay, tell me, Minnie, what do you like?
Ooh, okay, what have I been listening to recently? If I had to name one genre, it'd probably be...
You must know.
Oh, I was right. He does like music. He has a record framed in his room on the wall. I chose right. Cool. What kind of music would he like? Electronic, rap, pop, or rock? I don't see him as an electronic person. Rap, pop. I really don't see him liking or preferring any of those 4. I think I'm going to have to try to choose these by process of elimination here. Would he be into electronic? What she was listening to was kind of had some electronic vibes in it. He didn't really seem too into it. Would he be into rap? I don't think so. Let's cross it off the list. Electronic or pop? Actually, I'm going to cross rock. Well, I want to kind of cross rock off the list, but rock is very versatile. Like headbanging rock he wouldn't be into because he seems like a very chill, mellow person. But you can do soft rock. I think he might be into that. Pop? I feel like pop could kind of be too high energy for him. So electronic or rock? I'm going to go with rock. Yeah, okay. Well, it's hard. Electronic or rock for him? Because I could see him being into electronic. And I'm not really sure what kind of rock they're talking about. We'll go with rock.
I wonder if you listen to this. Rock music.
Rock music.
Yeah?
Okay.
Rock? Is that...
No, I don't. It's not my kind of music, but...
Okay, I guarantee you that there'll be some stuff you'll like.
I have tried it. I don't like it, but you do you, man. You do you.
Fair enough.
Sorry. I get a bit aggressive when I'm passionate about something.
Passionate.
I like that.
What?
He's passionate. You said passionated.
Did she?
Oh, shit. Mierda. Sorry, it's the wine. You can always correct me when my English is bad, please.
No. Listen, I promise you, it's perfect. It's better than mine.
Okay, well, it's definitely not, is it? But I have a question for you, Vinny.
Okay, go on. I'm all ears.
Would you call yourself introverted or extroverted?
Oh god.
I said
Pouring
that
some
right,
more.
yeah?
Ah, okay. This is a big question now.
You have a think, I'll have a drink.
I like that. You have a think, I'll have a drink. I sense that he's a bit both introverted and extroverted, but he probably leans being more introverted than extroverted. Because he was wearing a sweater. Was he wearing a sweater when this first started? Like a knit sweater? In his own home? Which I feel like that's almost like isolating yourself from your environment, from your own environment. Like it's your own home. You can turn the heat up, assuming he has heat in his home. But instead of doing that and feeling comfortable, he chooses to cover himself in a thick layer to isolate himself from his familiar surroundings. That gives off a vibe of introversion. But he does talk to his friend a lot, so he's not like an extreme introvert. I'm going to say a bit of both for him.
I'd have to say that it's probably a mix. I think I'm happy being around people, and then I'm also happy being on my own. So I don't know. I have to be able to do both in
That's
one.
good.
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
Yeah?
I need to mix it up more. I'm always the crazy one with my friends.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What's some craziness that's happened with like friends? Like what's?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just stay
We'll say those.
2 or 3.
Sure, we'll say those stories for another time. Yeah.
You'll find out.
Okay.
You'll find out.
Uh-oh. Aww.
Sorry.
No worries, it's fine. So, how long have you been here, Maya?
Like 2 years. I was traveling around Europe with my ex, and then we just got to London. We decided to settle here. So.
Wow, that's a big step.
Well, we were together since we were teenagers, so we're still friends. We're very close. He lives near here.
Oh, he does. What was it? Was it a recent breakup?
Yeah, about a week ago.
Oh, wow. I wonder if that's why she's drinking so much while on the app.
I'm joking. It was like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
That's quite soon after you got here, though.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
well,
good.
it's different
She had me
when
going.
traveling. It's just like fun, and we got to London. It was like the real world, you know. It just was too much. It was too much for us.
Yeah. And and have you been single since?
Yes, I have. But you know, I'm hoping to find my London boy on the app.
Oh, so you're into London guys, yeah?
Maybe. Anyway, I just feel like London people need to smile more, right? It's like you get on the bus or the train and like everyone just looks miserable.
Trust me, it's the weather.
Don't even talk to me about the weather in this country. Talk about something else. It's like, no.
Okay. There's quite a lot I've been wondering about you actually, just hearing you talk about certain things.
Really?
Just
I'm mystifying you, okay?
yes, somewhat.
Ask me anything.
What would he ask? I don't think he'd be interested in what you're drinking. I think he just sees it as wine. Or even if he was kind of curious, I don't think he'd ask that. Why do you like my profile? I feel like that's always a bad question to ask. That's almost like well, if you don't know someone, because that's almost like a defensive thing. Like, why'd you even click on me? Why'd you even decide to talk to me? Like, that can come across really negatively. But I feel like he might ask her, do you miss home? Let's go with that.
Okay, tell me a bit more about your life back in Granada. Do you miss it at all?
Of course. The sun, for one thing. My language, the food, the coffee, the whole way of life is just more relaxed there. But I actually got into a bit of trouble at home, so I needed to leave.
Aww.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mom.
Yeah, it's okay. I just had lots of stresses with like money and other things. There are many opportunities in Granada, but you know, it was hard to leave my friends and my family.
Aww. So she didn't actually. I'm getting the impression she didn't want to leave. She'd probably prefer to be back there if she had the means to support herself. Would he comfort her, admire her, or ignore her? He wouldn't ignore her. He wouldn't do that. Would he reach out to comfort her? I feel like he would admire her. I'm trying to think like what I would do in that situation, but I guess I'm not sure if I would try to reach out to comfort her. I think my first instinct though would probably be to admire her as well. We'll go with admiration.
To come to a foreign country on your own and make a good life for yourself. I couldn't do that. Yeah, you are fucking tough, man. Seriously.
Thank you, Vinny. That's very kind of you to say.
No, it's impressive, seriously.
Sorry, I got really intense there for a second. You must think I'm crazy.
No, not at all. I did ask.
Anyway.
Okay, how's this online digital dating thing going for you? Have you enjoyed it?
It's okay. I mean, I love going out and meeting people, but like, it's a close second.
That must be pretty weird. I bet you're excited to just jump back out and get into the real world again.
Yeah, kind of, but like, I think it's actually been good for me to like weed out the bad ones.
Sure.
So when I do, it's like, you know.
Nice. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Wait, Maya, I finally bought some weed.
Oh, really?
I managed to find the only dealer working through lockdown. Come on, let's light up.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hope it's going well with Tom.
So she has another online date thing going on too. And she gets high. I think he was probably you can tell he was taken aback by that with the Tom comment. But I don't think he's gonna ask. I mean, it's a dating app, so you know he's doing the same thing. He's seeing multiple people, so she's seeing multiple people. So I think he'll just laugh it off.
Me, Tom. I'm a Tom. Do you know actually it's cool? I think people have always said that I look like a Tom.
Oh, trust me, you're much better looking than Tom.
I am? Okay. Thank you. I think. No, well, who is Tom anyway? Is he like another?
I didn't see it. Why is he asking?
Forget Tom. I don't want to know about Tom. He's whatever.
Exactly. My flatmate's an idiot and he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maya, I'm smoking some prior bag if you don't come now.
I'm coming. Sorry.
You gotta go.
I do.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. I told him that it got some weed that I would just smoke it with him straight away.
No, it's no problem at all. We had we had a great chat this evening.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you're really cool. So.
Yeah, I think you're cool too.
Okay, well, see you later.
I'll see you later. Bye, man.
Aww. That definitely seemed to go better than the first one. Let's see how he did. Whoa, 100%. Wow. That was shocking. There should be a trophy for that. Getting to 100%. Anyway. Okay, next is Grace. And starting is 55%. Alright. Oh, on time. She's punctual.
Hello, Vinny.
Oh, hi. Hi, so I'm so sorry. You weren't waiting long, were you?
No, not too long.
Ooh.
So, Vinny, am I your first digital date in this new normal we're living through?
Put me under the spotlight already. That's a tough question to open up with.
It's hard. Just would think it would be like, yeah, no.
She's honest. She's blunt. She likes to get right to the point. Okay. And no, he's going to be honest. Say no. She's not the first.
No, you're not, I'll be honest.
Okay, well, you can teach me the ropes then, digital Casanova.
Oh, listen, I got this. I think I'm getting the hang of it all and
Okay.
I kind of...
Okay.
So, on your profile, it said your industry was other. I was just wondering what you do.
Yeah, I'm in corporate law.
Wow, okay.
A little bit shocked that they didn't have a litigation option. I'll send them some feedback.
Sure.
They should have had a
A little
law.
bit extra like that.
So, I mean, I presume you've been busy during lockdown.
Yeah, apparently the world never stops needing legal advice. I've just been made partner at my firm.
Wow.
So it's a whole new step up trying to make relationships with the clients, and video calls are just no way to do it.
You're a partner already. That's pretty amazing considering you're only 27.
Yeah, it's not very polite to remind a woman of her age.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it was nothing about your age. It was more just about that you.
I'm only
Oh.
You are a little bit younger than what I would normally go for, though.
Really? I guess why did you go for me then?
We share similar interests, it looks like. When I get time off, I love live music, travelling, eating.
Emphasis on eating.
Yeah, big emphasis, big foodie here, and a big share of food. I'm one of those people that when they go to a restaurant, I just unashamedly order everything off the menu, starters, mains, desserts, everything.
And you're a big sharer as well, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that's part of eating. It's like a social thing. I really hope you're on the same page as me.
I get the impression that he is. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm on exactly the same page. Like, I'm sold. I have no issue at all with scoffing my face at any time of the day.
Okay, phew. That could have been really awkward. So what about your skills in the kitchen? I obviously can cook up a storm,
Can you?
but it's always nice when a guy knows his way around a stove.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Say
hesitant.
something to reassure me here.
How basic is basic? He's not advanced, I can tell. He probably does cook, but I feel like he might cook like some pasta, some eggs, basic stuff. But then I just asked, like, how basic is basic? Like, is he eating like soft-boiled eggs and like TV dinners and pre-flavored packets of oatmeal? Is that like his thing? Like, is it that basic? I don't think he's that basic. We're gonna say intermediate for him.
I've got a few dishes up my sleeve that are a bit known to impress over the time, so...
Such as?
Okay, so I make some pasta dishes.
Yeah, exactly. I was using a pasta.
Roast. And I have pretty simple baking skills if you've got a sweet tooth.
A solid repertoire.
Yeah, so not too bad. I think I can hold my own in the kitchen enough.
You passed just about.
Oh.
Just about. Just about. Yeah, yeah.
I'd really like to know how comes you're single.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna fall back on that old cliche that I haven't met the right person yet. What about you?
No, listen, cliches are often true.
Right? I'm a big defender of cliches. Anyway, stop avoiding the question.
Okay.
Tell me the answer. What's your relationship history?
Okay.
You can be honest.
He seemed bashful there when he turned away and smirked. I don't think he's recently single. He doesn't seem like he's holding on to any kind of emotional baggage. He could have been single for a while. I was teetering towards single for a while, but when he like smirked and looked away from the camera, that makes me seem like he's kind of innocent. And it's also kind of weird for me when he told his friend that he joined a dating app, and his friend like was like, "Whoa, what? This is serious." Like, that seems like a really extreme reaction for me. Unless his friend knows that this guy has never had a girlfriend. And if that's the case, then the reaction from his friend makes sense. So I'm going to say he's never had a girlfriend.
Gosh, I get nervous saying this, but I've never been in a relationship before. Never had a girlfriend.
Wow. Not even something short term.
No, like you, I've just not found the right person yet.
I guess your standards are pretty high too. So, Vinny, sorry, my schedule is just a little bit crazy at the moment, and I kind of need to go soon. Is there anything else you fancy asking me?
That's such a shame. Okay.
You've got my full attention, though, for a few more minutes. So think wisely.
Okay.
Any burning questions?
That's funny. You can say not really. Like, nah, not really. You can go. That's fine. That would... Like, I can see someone picking that if, like, you really get an impression like, hey, I gotta go, I gotta rush, I got things to do. You're like, crap, I can't think of what to ask. No, not really, you can go. But that seems like it would be not what he would want to say if he could find something else to ask. What's your story, or where are you going? If she had more time, what's your story sounds like a reasonable question to ask, because that could be a long story. But she's on a deadline. But would he think to ask that? And where are you going sounds a little... not necessarily. Where are you going? Could be a meeting. Could just be getting some sleep. I don't know what time of day it is over there. You might ask where she's going. Like, where are you going? What are you going to do?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Who's stealing you away from me?
My best friend Jess, actually. It's her birthday and we're doing like a video party, 'cause we can't meet each other in person, obviously.
Okay, I can't really argue with that. That sounds cool.
Jess. I love her. Yeah, we're having a 1920s themed party.
That sounds interesting. 1920s.
Yeah, I don't know if you know much about that era, but it's literally my favourite. I have an obsession.
Really? That's interesting. Mine is the 1940s. I love the way people dressed in that era and the look of the vehicles. I regret there not really being any advanced video games back then, but aside from that, it seemed like a pretty cool era. And there's some, of course, other things that, would be nice if they weren't true in the 1940s, but just the sense of style is what I really like about that era. I don't get any vibes from him that he specifically has any strong interest in the 1920s. So I'll have him ask, what are you going to wear?
It's cool. What are you going to wear? Have you assembled like an outfit or...
A flapper outfit.
What's a flapper?
A flapper. Knee-high skirts, bobbed hair, general disdain for acceptable behaviour.
Okay, I understand the theme.
I've really gone for it. Garter and all.
Sure.
He's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I feel like he wouldn't say either of those things. Like, sounds great. I mean, I can see he'd probably say sounds great. I almost get the impression he doesn't really care. I think he just say sounds great.
Well, I hope you have an absolutely smashing time.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
And I don't know if it's weird, but please wish her a happy birthday from me as well.
Please don't
That is
be
weird.
afraid if I message you drunk in 3 hours. Well, I'm gonna go now. Sorry if I was a bit outspoken, that's just me.
No, it's cool.
It's just, I really know who I am and what I want, and I just don't want to waste my time, you know?
I can't see him telling her to chill out. I think he would think that's rude. I would think that's rude too. I understand.
I understand. It's better to, get that stuff out in the open. So, being honest is always the best.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be anything else. This felt really good.
I'd hope not as a legal
Good night,
person.
Vinny.
Yeah, you're not too bad yourself, Grace.
Charming. Have a good evening.
You too.
Well, congrats. Oh, I wanted to
Whoa,
pause it
quick
and see how
answer.
he's doing.
Hey, mate, I've been on tenterhooks for this debrief, man.
You were just waiting in bed for me to call you, weren't you?
Bro, stop deflecting, man. Details.
So, Saffron, yeah. Where to start? She had
Oh,
a
this
lot
is
going
cool.
on. She had this super cool hipster vibe.
Okay. And...
They go over the different dates. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, it's hard to tell, but there were some good moments.
that means something. Good. Well
Yeah,
done. Good.
Yeah. Not great.
No,
not
I
bad.
didn't say great. I said good. I didn't say great. But
Yeah, good. Okay, yeah, just in the middle, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
you get anything else? Surname? Anything?
So just her job, but I reckon I could find it. There can't be too many Saffrons nearby.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna have a
They're
look.
trying to looking her up? Oh, wow. They're looking her up. Wow.
I found her.
Ah.
Yeah, this is her.
She is pretty. Don't forget to water your house plants. 8 posts, 2,000 views, 534 followers. This is kind of cool. At least from like, because these are like a lot of different outfits. I mean, I don't know, maybe this is just like an office building and it's like in the back of the office building and in the front of the office building. That could literally be it. But it is cool that her hair looks different in some of these images and that she's wearing different clothes and like who knows how long or over the course of how many days all this took. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. The great outdoors. Hello from the underground. I wonder what she's drinking there. I named her Daff. Light it up. Bored. Tranquility equals goals. The yogi life. Blue.
Yep,
Get what you need?
I think so.
Alright, bro. That's you then.
So
Oh.
there was Maya.
I forgot to pause it.
Man, she was a real live wire from Spain.
From Spain. Ho ho. Hey, you gotta love the mamacitas. How'd it go?
Do you know what?
Uh-huh.
It was great. She seemed really cool, and I think she's into me.
That's my boy. Well done. Well done, boy.
I can't stop smiling.
Aw.
We need to do some more digging on her, man. Surname?
Oh, I don't know.
Give me something to work with, man.
Well, she's Spanish, obviously. She's a language teacher in French and Italian. Does that help?
Boom! Got her.
You got her?
Online language tuition database. Maya Orantes from Granada. Oh!
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me see if this is her. Yeah.
His friend has got some skills.
Oh, this is her. This is her.
Woohoo! I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Where did we end up with Grace? Whoa! We finished with Grace at 100%? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't think we'd ended on... as terse as some of their conversation was, I thought it might end like around somewhere between like the 60 and 80% mark, but I was really thinking it was going to be closer to 60. And that was wow, 100%. That was completely unexpected. Jason says, I wonder if they got permission to use some of the actress's social media pictures. If she's an actress, she probably has quite a few high-quality pics on social media. Oh, that's a possibility. I didn't think of that. Maya Orantes, stay strong. The weekend is coming. 8K or 8 posts, 9,000 views, 1420 followers. A party with no shoes, cake, festival life, and besos, kisses. Viva Granada, live for the night, always in my heart. Ah. If role-playing myself, she's the one I'd be going for.
See what you needed to see?
Yeah, man.
All right. Sweet.
So Grace, yeah, she was really high achieving and very intense, but I don't know, I kind of enjoyed that.
Sounds pretty good. How'd you fare?
Yeah, listen, I could tell she likes me.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The boy is out of the traps.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I think it went really well. So
Yes, man. Of course it did. You're a catch. You're the catch. I'm gonna get some more info. Surname?
no, don't remember.
Anything?
She was just made partner at a big law firm.
What's she doing talking to you? I think I got her. Grace Huckle Renford. But, she's only listed as an associate at the law firm.
Huckle Renford, yeah, okay, let me take a look. Hold on.
Well, the website probably just hasn't been updated yet.
This is her. This is her.
Yeah?
This is her. Yeah, no, I'm not lying. This is her.
All right. Cool.
Grace Huckle Renford, the best of me is yet to come. 5 posts, 867 views, 96 followers. That's true. I mean, I didn't think about that. Some people might get on here and lie about who they are to try and, I guess, impress people. But I don't know, I didn't get that impression from her. Winding down with a beautiful wine. Throwback to Jess's birthday. I miss business trips. Working from home. # corporate law. I do kind of wish these pictures were dated now. I'm going to assume that these pictures were taken in some sort of, or that they're arranged in some sort of order. No, okay, no, never mind. When I first read I miss business trips, that made me think like maybe she was not lying, but maybe she worked at the law firm and she got laid off, or maybe she was fired. And maybe she was lying about who she was to some degree. Which is kind of like a suspicion that his friend brought up. But then this is supposed to take place during the pandemic, and that's why no one's going anywhere. So that makes more sense as to why she misses business trips, because lockdown and everything. So, okay. Never mind. I think she is who she says she is. At least for now. Alright, let's continue.
You get the lowdown on Grace?
I think so.
Nice. Well, just remember, mate, you've now got to tell the app which 2 girls that you liked so you can ask them out on the second date.
What?
Do I? Oh, why does it work like that?
I don't know, to stop girls getting strung along and catching feelings. Bruv, I don't know, I didn't make the app. Just answer.
I need to think on it. But listen, thank you for your help, and I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll catch you tomorrow, yeah?
No problem, bro. Have a good one, yeah?
See you later. Good night.
Interesting. So that's how this works. So you start with 3, and then it gets whittled down to 2, and then probably after this it gets whittled down to 1, and then depending on how that last conversation goes, and this is just me speculating, depending on how that last meeting goes, I guess they either become an online couple or they go their separate ways. Maybe. That's kind of cool. Okay, send 2 invitations for a second date. Well, he's definitely going to go with Maya. They ended at 100%. And I think... See, personally, I like Saffron more than Grace. But when it comes to him, he did better with Grace. And so maybe Grace is more to his liking than Saffron. So I'm going to say Grace. Congratulations, Maya accepted a second date. And Grace as well, which makes sense because he finished at 100% with both. Your second date with Maya has been scheduled for this evening. Second dates are game dates. What does that mean? Maya has chosen Truth or Dare. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay then.
Oh, there he is, wide awake.
Hey, you're like my mum now, man. What's the crack?
I have a second date with Maya tonight.
My boy. Game day, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she's chosen to play Truth or Dare.
Hey, wild. You are onto a winner here, bruv. You're gonna get busy with it.
Do you know what? Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit nervous.
Why?
Bruv, this is the exact reason why. Just have a little taste, yeah? Dutch courage, mate. Do it, man.
This is interesting. The whole drinking thing, how they keep bringing this up. I don't know, he seems nervous. He seems a little uncomfortable. And I feel like if he's uncomfortable, then he shouldn't drink. Now, during my playthrough, I will. But that's because I would be more comfortable with it. Especially since during the first session with Maya, she drank a lot. So I don't think she'd have any problem with us drinking. Though I would drink... That's true, he'd probably drink beer. I would drink, like, spirits. Like tequila or whiskey or something. But no, I think he's going to stay sober.
Do you know what? No. Because I don't know what to expect from digital Truth or Dare, so I just kind of need to keep my wits about me.
Bruv, don't be so paranoid.
But, well, okay, what if she asked me to do some freaky shit?
True. She could film it. And leak it.
Are you serious?
He's getting more anxious now.
I'm a big, huge laughing stock.
Oh, shut. You're not helping, Callum.
That's mean.
I've literally lost my appetite. I can't even eat my sandwich anymore.
Anyway, there's potential. Have you heard anything else from her since the first date?
You know, I have actually. She sent me one of those video messages over the app.
Let me see. Was it naughty?
No, I can't. It may be a little cheeky, actually.
Come on. Now you gotta show me, man.
I don't think he would.
No, I can't. And she sent it to me in confidence, Al.
Bro, you know what? You are always a simp like that, man. Anyway, look, I've got some important stuff to get on with you, so if you don't mind.
Oh, what? Sorry. Are you working during furlough?
He's playing video
I'm
games.
getting to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah? I'm in the top 1,000 now. Yeah, out of the world.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen. I'm done with you. I'm going. Bye.
Yeah. Get out of here.
All right, when you're ready, enter your video date with Maya. Best of luck. This is a cool app they've designed. Here we go. I was going to say something earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt the conversation. Oh. So I'm going to guess that if you choose to drink or you don't choose to drink, maybe that offers a different different options on how to answer the questions. Like, I'm guessing you still get asked all the same questions, but maybe the responses are switched up depending upon whether he chooses to drink during the online date or not. So that could be interesting. And maybe it continues to impact how the other dates go. Like, maybe if he drinks during the first date, maybe only some of the options are different, and maybe during the second or third date, if this was still day one, maybe like date 2, more of the options are a little out there. Maybe during date 3, maybe a lot of the options are out there because he's been like drinking the whole time. Could be, I don't know. Interesting though, interesting. But alright, let's go. Aw, she was waiting on us.
Hey.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, shit. I'm sorry. I'm the one who was late this time.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wanted to show you that I can be reliable.
Oh, that's okay. That's nice. But you won't wait long, were you?
Only like an hour or two. It's like.
But I'm glad you
Wow.
waited for an hour. Anyways.
Just a couple seconds.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah, she's joking.
So, how have you been?
I'm good. Just been keeping busy. Routine has been a blessing in disguise through this whole thing. So, how about you?
Yeah, same here. To be honest, I'm getting used to being stuck indoors. To be honest.
Hard to keep a free spirit trapped too long, right?
I'm still getting out as much as possible though.
Nice.
By the way, I'm not drinking alone, am I? Oh God.
No, I'm not drinking. Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just be the alcoholic over here.
No, I don't need to think that. Are you sure it's cool? I'm sorry.
It's fine, whatever, no worries. You do whatever you want to do, man.
See, I'm sure. I knew she'd be okay with it.
How come you chose truth or dare?
I like how unpredictable it is, you know? It's like, you really get to know a person and their limits with it.
Limits? Okay, now I'm worried.
Not like that, like just their boundaries.
Boundaries? Okay, yeah, still worried.
No, you know what I mean. It's like people really show their true selves and they're faced with like a deep truth or a really tough dare. It's
Okay, no, I get you. Alright, let's get stuck in. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Okay, alright then.
I never understood the point of this
you're
game.
gonna go first. What's it gonna be?
Damn it!
the big question. Truth or dare?
Okay.
I never understood the point behind the game of truth or dare. It never made sense to me. Because dare could literally be anything. They could dare to do something stupid like jump off a roof, or I mean, you're hoping the person will like dare to do anything insane, but if they dare to do something just mildly silly, then where's the risk in always picking dare? So it seems smarter to just choose truth and just be true about everything. So I don't know, like if it was me, I just always choose truth. What would he do? He is the adventurous type. He's the daring. Well, I get a feeling like he's moderately daring. Let's go dare for him for the first one.
Dare.
Yes! Okay. Now I need to pick a dare for you.
Oh, that's part of the app functions? Like there's a list of dares there? That's pretty cool.
Vinny needs to get up and twerk.
Excuse me?
Get up and twerk.
Oh, you're joking. No, I don't.
You do.
Oh my gosh!
I think he'd accept that.
Call right now.
Right now.
Oh god, you're cruel. Okay, give me some background music to dance to then. Come on.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna do it just empty.
Alright, it's coming. There.
Okay, this is good. Get your dollar bills out, yeah? Get ready to...
Yeah, no, I get it right here, baby.
Oh, I hope I don't get copyright claim for this. Oh, okay, that's a different song.
Wow.
Oh, that's it. When it goes up, like...
Oh my god.
Look at that.
That's amazing. That's the sexiest thing I've ever seen a guy do in my life.
Is it sexy, yeah?
It's so sexy.
That's coming to a music video near you, trust me. I'm gonna be... But in those ones, I won't have any clothes on. I'll be in like a G-string.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I can't even.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got for
Oh,
me.
trophy earned. Booty
Okay.
call.
Truth or dare? What's it gonna be?
There.
Straight in there.
Mm.
Okay. Like it.
I'm up for it.
Alright, cool. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Pick something fun for you.
Whoa.
Maybe challenge you a little bit as well.
Wow. I didn't think they'd go with this. What's in your purse? That seems too invasive. That seems too private. Eat something without using your hands. That seems kind of funny. And also a little erotic at the same time. Remove 4 items of clothing. I feel like that would be too much to ask. It's also a little confusing. Well, no. I was thinking, like, if you tell someone to, like, remove their shoes as one clothing item, would that count as, like, 1 or 2? I guess the pair of shoes would count as, like, a single item. But no, I'm not going to do that. I think he would probably say, eat something without using your hands. I don't think he'd go for... I think he would consider remove 4 items of clothing as being scummy. So eat something without using your hands.
Okay, cool. Alright. Here we go. Maya must eat something without using her hands.
What the hell?
Yeah, go on then. You talked big, so go grab something to eat.
Okay. 1 second, I need to go get something.
Okay, I'll wait. Take your time.
Okay, wait there.
Oh, you got something, yeah?
We have pizza for dinner, so
Okay,
Oh.
so you're gonna go for pizza. Okay.
Okay.
I have to. Okay. Oh my
I was
god.
thinking you, like, eat a cracker
No
or something.
hands. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Is that pineapple pizza?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't jump on the floor.
Oh, she is...
You jump it.
But I don't like the crust anyway, so I'm not gonna eat that.
Damn, okay. Yeah, good. Well done. Yes, take a bow, take a bow.
That was a good dare.
Well done. I guess it's my turn again.
Okay, truth or dare.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for...
I don't know. At first I felt like maybe he'd do a dare first to break the ice and then do truth. But he seemed to, like, enjoy that first dare. I feel like maybe he's starting to get hyped because he did it and she did it. Maybe he want to dare again. Let's do... Maybe he would shift to truth to test the waters, and then depending upon what she asks, unless the app asks something, then after that maybe he would go for dare or truth. Let's do truth. Oh. I don't know. What would he choose? Would he want to keep the momentum going with the dares? I think he might. We'll do dare again.
I'm gonna be brave and say dare.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
I think if there's a third option, like if they do this a third time...
sex to the last person you texted.
Oh my god.
What?
What, is it like your parents or something?
No, it's my friend Callum, but
Oh, whatever.
I actually have to do this serious.
Come on.
I think the friend would think it's funny. So I think he'd accept it. But yeah, if this goes around a third time, he'll choose truth. Accept.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you have to share your screen with me so I can see, and I'm gonna tell you what to write, okay?
Oh wow.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I'm gonna screen share now.
Okay.
All right. I should be sharing.
Callum the Bedwetter.
Yes.
What's that?
It's just it's a long story, but it involves a lad's holiday in Budapest and lots of cheap beer. And I'm not saying any more about that. What am I writing?
Okay. Okay. Callum Dolodog. I have been thinking loads about our time in Budapest.
Oh
Every
boy.
time I do, I get rock hard. I mean, I'm ready to explode, Callum. I need you here. I need you here so I can just absolutely.
That's enough.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, don't get too greedy. Okay, that's embarrassing enough. Okay, and I'm sending it now.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
I can't believe you actually said that.
Gosh, I'm gonna have so much experience.
Oh, whatever. Well done. Good for you.
I hope
I'm
he
so pleased
he
with
responds.
That's amazing.
That was amazing.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, back to you, Maya. Truth or dare?
Truth, I guess.
Truth. So, truth.
Oh, it does have a
Right,
list of
me, right?
abstruse questions. Okay.
Okay. All right. It says, Maya.
What do you think of me? Have you ever cheated on someone? What's your biggest fear? I don't think he would ask, have you cheated on someone? That seems like a too personal a question. And could have very negative repercussions. Even if it's like, because even someone could take that to mean like, why would you even think to ask that question? Do you think I look like a cheater? What's your biggest fear? I think he might ask that. Or what do you think of me? What do you think of me could be cute to ask. It could also come off as being insecure. What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear could be a fun question to ask if the answer is irrational. If the answer is like, I'm afraid of teddy bears, or I'm afraid of clowns or something, like, I could see someone having a laugh about that. But if, like, your biggest fear is something serious, like, well, actually, I'm terminally ill and I'm afraid of dying. So, like all of a sudden you just, like, really brought down the tone of the whole meeting or the whole experience. And that could be a really, like, bad question to ask. It just depends on the person. I'm not sure he would think this deeply into it, though. What would he choose? I think I would choose, what do you think of me? I think he would choose, what's your biggest fear? I think he would see that as a fun question.
What is your deepest, darkest fear?
I think it's going to be a serious answer
So
from
this
her,
one,
though. Yep, see the music's playing?
Yeah, I think about it all the time.
It is something
Hard.
sad.
I've been through a lot of tough things in my life, so sometimes I worry that, you know, I'm never gonna be able to experience true peace, like inner peace and real happiness.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No one is ever truly happy all the time. It's about having moments, right?
Right, I agree. I'm being present enough to appreciate those moments. Yeah.
I think you're the type of person who knows how to take in a moment, so you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Winnie.
I agree.
Very sweet of you.
Okay, right. Do you want to do another round, or we can stop and chat if that works?
I don't mind. It's up to you.
Come on. You must have something in mind. Every time someone says I don't mind, you must know.
Seriously, it's cool. I don't mind. Whatever you want.
Okay. Why don't we?
If they have the opportunity to stop here, I feel like he would stop here. Like, the game was fun as an icebreaker. I personally would want to have another round. That's because I'm a gamer. And I would like the opportunity to share some more truths, or maybe to do some more fun dares. Like, I was starting to get into it. With him, though, I feel like maybe they've had, like, an enjoyable experience, and now he just kind of wants to talk. So, I'm going to go with let's talk.
Okay, go on. I love the game, but let's have a chat. Let's continue talking.
Okay. Oh, I was talking to my flatmate about you.
You were? Okay. Good things, I hope.
Yeah, I showed him your profile, and he was surprised because you're not really my usual type.
Okay.
Oh.
And what's that?
I don't know, but it's just not you. I mean, do you have a type?
As in like people I'm like physically attracted to?
Anything, like physically or like emotionally or like you know, compatibility kind of thing, like whatever.
Oh, okay. So, has a type that's like you, has a type that's different to you, or he doesn't have a type? I'm going to say he doesn't have a type. He doesn't strike. I mean, if we're going with what we said before, which is that he's never had a girlfriend, then maybe he doesn't have a type. Maybe he's just kind of finding his way and kind of stumbling along. Or maybe he just genuinely doesn't have a type. So we're going to go with that.
I don't think I've ever had one. No. I'm quite open-minded in that respect, and I just find all sorts of people attractive.
That's definitely the best way to be.
Sort of don't have something that I've picked up on, like, oh my gosh, I like short girls or I like tall girls. It's just...
That's good, because then if the right person comes along, you won't have like a block in your mind that's gonna stop it.
I'm attracted to all sorts of people.
When I was younger, I used to go for guys based totally on physical attraction alone, you know?
But we all go through that phase, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was the whole thing with my ex. I liked him so much, he literally convinced me to leave Spain when I needed to, so.
What's up?
Oh, he
No,
looks
I'm just thinking about
concerned.
what you said.
What about it? You're making me nervous.
Aw, he looks concerned that she brought up her ex again. Why do you leave? Or are you over your ex? I think that's what he's wondering about. Are you over your ex? He knows why she left already. She said that she was having trouble with money and other things. So I think he's going to ask that. He's going to be honest.
No, it's just... You talk about your ex a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They're together a long time.
a lot of my past was spent with him. I can't really help that.
No, I get that. It's just... It's hard to keep hearing another guy mentioned when I'm trying to get to know you.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that.
We just have a fresh start, man.
I am, but he's just a big part of my past, and he's like part of the reason I am who you're talking to right now.
Again, I understand that.
Are you insecure about other guys?
Oh.
I don't think I'm being insecure about this at all.
Well, I disagree, because I wouldn't be on this app if I was still thinking about him.
Okay, alright, that's agree. We don't need to argue about it. It's something I've noticed. That's all.
Okay.
Anyway, it was great to see you again, man.
Oh, and they're going to end it there on a negative note?
Even after meeting with you twice, I don't know, I just feel like I could really grow with someone like you.
Aw.
Good job.
That means a lot to hear, yeah. And you are honestly one of the most unique people I've ever met.
In a good way, or?
Oh, so 100% in a good way, definitely. Listen, I won't keep you. I'll let you go.
Okay. Well, I'll be thinking of you.
Aw.
Okay, bye.
So, how you feeling about Maya?
I have to say, overall, I really enjoyed our 2 days, man.
Hey, you know what? That makes me happy to hear that, bruv. Man. I'm buzzing for you, man. She seems so full of life.
And the thing is, I think I can keep up with her. She's fast and she knows what she wants, but
And I'm sure she would teach your bland, vanilla ass a couple things as well, bruv, innit?
why do you always have to say such nasty
You
things?
need to learn some stuff, man. Get some flavour in your life.
I'm such a nice... People say I'm such a nice person, and here you are, just...
Nobody says that. Alright, bro. Just sleep on it and then make the best call for you, bro.
Bro, I appreciate it as always.
You know, sometimes I think, where would you be without me? But you know what? You think about that whilst you're sleeping, yeah? Sleep easy, Vin.
I'll probably be really rich.
I said sleep easy, Vin. Go to bed, Vin.
Good night, bro.
Wait, they're not going to discuss the text? They're not going to discuss the... They're not going to discuss the message that he sent his friend? I would have liked to hear that conversation. I think that would have been funny. Oh well. Let's see how he did. Wow, he stayed at 100%? That is crazy. I thought they would have definitely dropped some points from that last question. Like, she really seemed to take offense to that. And, I mean, I would have guessed that she would have taken offense to that. But for somehow, I would guess that you don't just go up. I would guess that you could drop back down, depending on your answers. But wow, stayed at 100%. I really wasn't expecting that. That's cool. That was cool. All right. Your second date with Grace has been scheduled for this evening. Second dates are game dates. Grace has chosen Never Have I Ever. Okay, I've heard about this one.
Whoa! You're up. And having lunch already, yeah?
Behave. This is breakfast. What's good?
I got a second date with Grace this evening.
Ah, you got your A game ready?
Yeah, listen, trust me, I need it with a woman like that.
Never have I ever. That is the drinking game, yeah? Make sure you got the booze ready. Not that you'd have much to drink to, on account of you never having done anything ever.
Very funny. Ha ha ha.
He's not going to drink. He hasn't drunk so far. He's anxious. He shouldn't drink when he's anxious. And I don't think she drinks. I mean, I don't know if she ever drinks, but she didn't drink the last time while she was on the date, so he's not going to... I mean, she does enjoy a nice wine, but I don't think he's going to do this one either. He's going to stay sober.
I'm not drinking, man. I'm going to go sober tonight.
Ah, Jesus. And you call me the bedwetter.
Whoa, hold on. You earned that nickname yourself from Budapest, mate.
Listen, nobody talks about that. Ever.
Oh, okay, so we're happy to stick it on me as soon as it's turned around to you. You don't like it?
Hey, man. Some things just don't get talked about, yeah?
Hey, man.
Wow. Oh, we're mimicking now. Very mature, Vinny.
You don't talk about you. Pants halfway down your trousers.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
You do. Pants halfway down your
Get
trousers.
the hell off.
Dribbling in the side of your mouth.
Get off, man.
All right, let's see how it goes. Best of luck.
Oi, oi. There you are.
Hey, good to see you again. How are you?
Different
Yeah, good,
atmosphere.
thanks. I apologise for the change of scenery. My flatmate's having a video date in the living room. So.
Okay, so I've been downgraded, yeah?
Unfortunately, yes, but it was her first date, so I felt like she had priority. I look after my girls like that.
Do you know, I didn't know you had a housemate.
Yeah, she's a really nice girl, but she's a little reserved, and my outspoken personality can be a little much for her at times.
Yeah, I can understand. I don't think everyone has what it takes to handle you, so...
Yeah, I can be a little bit much when I'm stressed and moaning about work, but hey, I chose this life, so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? How's work been?
Not bad. I've just been cracking on and counting down the hours. Never have I ever.
Of course you have, of course. Shall we get started?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Don't be too nervous. Okay, forfeits. Should we just down our drinks whenever we have to?
Yep.
What?
Alright.
Water. Oh,
Let's
so
do
she's
this.
drinking.
I'll pick one for you first.
Okay, go read it out.
Okay. Never have I ever experimented with my sexual orientation.
Bloody hell.
Or why beat around the bush? So, go on.
These things don't play around.
We need the juicy gossip.
Okay. I was trying to think like of the sentence, like never have I ever. Like I didn't know if like yes meant no or yes meant yes or no meant no and no meant yes. Never have I ever. Because it sounds like a double negative. No, but it's not. It's not never have I never. It's never have I ever. Okay. I'm gonna guess with him that he hasn't. So don't drink.
No, I haven't. Yeah, sorry for being so vanilla.
That's alright. Bit of a shame I wasted my first turn, but shit happens. Okay,
You didn't waste your first turn.
Okay, good. Pick me a good one next.
Okay, alright, cool.
Oh, they're picking from the app.
I'm just getting some wine. Vinny.
That's a big bottle.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh, the questions are on
I'm
the app. That's
nervous.
cool.
What do you pick something nice?
Tables have turned a bit. Okay,
A nice one. I'm a lady. Please.
This would be a fun app to use even if it wasn't geared around dating. If it was just like a friend app or just something to play online with people. Like I like this. This is cool. Never have you ever had a one night stand, punched someone, done drugs? I feel like he would lean towards punched someone because that could be a funny answer. Especially with her, because she seems a little high strung. I could see her punching someone like in the arm, like she gets stressed. But oh, Misplaced is here. Mage Hype. Hello, Misplaced. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Never have you ever had a one night stand? That might not be a question she appreciates. Done drugs? It would have been fair to ask that question of Maya, because we know that Maya occasionally gets high. I feel like punch someone would be the way to go. Misplaced says, hey, how you doing? I'm okay. That's good, Misplaced. That's good. I'm doing all right. We are here with 5 dates, a piece of interactive cinema celebrating the month of Valentine's. And so far it's going pretty well. So, in this full motion video game, we're playing the role of a guy named Vinny, and he is going on some virtual dates. This was all recorded last year during a lot of the heated lockdowns during the pandemic, and so they can't date in real life, so they're doing virtual dates. And this is his second date with a woman named Grace, and they're just hanging out and they're playing a game called Never Have I Ever. And so depending on his responses, the date can either go really well or perhaps really poorly. I'm not trying to choose what I would choose. I'm trying to choose what I think he would choose, which is a bit difficult because we're not really given any background info on Vinny. It's just whatever items you see in his flat, and you only really get to see 2 scenes, one in his bedroom and then one in the living room. How he talks to his friend, and some of the stuff he has in the background, and just the way he talks, and some of the things that he reveals about himself, but he doesn't reveal much. So it's kind of hard to role play as him, but I'm trying. And it's going pretty well. It's pretty cool. This place says, LOL, all my dates would go horrible, LOL. I don't know, I feel like, and this is crazy to say, but I feel like anyone using this dating app that's in this game, like their dates would go really well. They wouldn't necessarily like connect with the other person they would want to connect with, but I feel like they would have fun. They would at least end and be like, well, that person's not for me, but I had fun. Like they wouldn't feel like they wasted their time. And so in a sense, it's not a total loss. But I've never heard of a dating app like this. Granted, I've never like really been on a dating app, but I mean, if they're like this is kind of fun. I'm gonna say punch someone.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so the question is, the never have I ever is, have you ever punched someone?
I think
Obviously
she's
not.
just
Look at me. Do I look like I could throw a punch?
I don't know. You might have a nice swing.
exactly. I
I'm a
don't
firm
know.
believer that the pen is mightier than the sword, and if that fails, then use my voice.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Careful what you say, please.
You're not going to punch me, are you?
No, I'm not. Not this time.
Hmm.
Okay, it's my turn again. Let me choose you a good question.
Okay, tell the computer to be nice, yeah?
No.
No.
Never have I ever fancied a friend's partner.
I have to think about it, actually.
Yeah, think very carefully, I would, before, yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is just not good.
Oh, what? What? Oh, that creeps me out a little bit. Okay, I guess that makes sense. The way, like, when she leaned her right hand over and touched the wall, I thought that was like the edge of the screen, like the computer. And it's like her fingers overlapped it, and it looks like her fingers, like the tips of her fingers are coming through the screen at me, and it's like, whoa, what's going on? But no, that's just, I guess, a wall. It's not the edge of the computer screen or anything. I get the feeling that maybe he might have. I don't think he would ever act on it, but I get the feeling like maybe he has in the past. So I'm going to say yes.
I'm just going to drink.
Wow, interesting. Vinny,
What?
that is not on. But they're your friends. They're supposed to be able to trust you.
I mean, what's the harm in having a little crush? It's not like I acted on it or anything.
It's
Yeah,
emotional
yeah.
betrayal. Whenever I meet my friends' boyfriends, they're immediately condemned to the friend zone. No questions asked. That's just the way it is.
But listen, attraction isn't a choice. So
No, in my view, it is actually. And I'd expect something similar from the person I was seeing. Like, hypothetically, if my friend fancied you, or you fancied my friend, I'd be so upset.
Wow.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. When you put it like that, hypothetically, yes, you're
Exactly.
not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You'd both be out of my life there and then.
Wow.
Fine, then I don't fancy anyone ever. Then I don't fancy.
Okay, thanks. Apart from me. Perfect. Good. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Wow.
All right. Let's see what I've got for you. Okay, I'm gonna go for.
Misplaces. I tried a few here and there, but not my thing, and not any real good came of it for me. That and I lost interest in it too. Misplaces. She's too picky. LOL. I said from the first day that she's kind of high strung. Like, she's very blunt. She's very upfront, which isn't a bad thing, but she also phrases it in a way that makes it come off as being kind of terse, and I didn't really care for that too much. But, you know, again, I'm not role-playing here, or I'm not trying to be myself. I'm trying to role-play as Vinny. And it turns out Vinny scored really well with her. Like, you can press the button here, and you can see how he's doing with all the other women that he's had dates with. And, actually, it's fallen a bit. He was at 100% with Grace, and now it's fallen down to 88%. So I kept going to pursue Grace because it seemed like they were having a good time. But in this game, you have 5 women you can choose from, and at the very beginning, you have to choose 3 of the 5, and then you go on one date with each of the 3, and then afterwards, you have to choose 2 of the women to have a second date with. And we've already gone on our second date with Maya. Again, that seems to have gone really well. We're still on our second date with Grace. After that, I'm guessing the game is going to tell you to pick one of the 2. And then I guess maybe you have one more meeting with that person, and then after that, the game might end. This is me guessing. This is my first playthrough. But let's see here. Misplaces age. In fact, she is way more blunt than me. LOL. Go with Maya. How long have you seen Maya? Have you seen us interact with Maya? So far, Maya's my favorite. She's like very vivacious. She's very playful. She's very honest. She likes to drink. She likes to party. She likes to dance. But, and I feel like maybe she might be the one that Vinny ultimately ends up with, but we'll see. This place is no, just going off the rating. Okay. Let's see. Question. Never have I ever lied about... Oh, we're picking her question. Lied about my age. Sent nudes. Met someone famous. Met someone famous seems like a boring question. Lied about my age. Sent nudes. I feel like he wouldn't choose send nudes. I feel like he would consider that to be like not classy enough for her. Like he might choose that question to ask somebody else, but not necessarily her. Met someone famous just seems too boring. I guess lied about her age. Oh, but was she the one who talked about? No, that was someone else. That was Saffron who mentioned asking or talking to a woman about her age. She might not like it either, though, but I feel between those three, that might be what he would choose, to lie about the age.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, never have I ever lied about my age.
I don't think she ever has. Really? The law person lied about her
The whole thing.
age.
Now that's bad form from a lawyer.
Yes,
It had
I would
good
say
reasons,
so.
Okay. Getting into films, clubs. I lied about my age when I dated older guys.
Jesus, anything else?
Ooh.
Those kind of white lies are fine in my book, and I don't do it anymore. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth.
That's good.
Yeah, I'd take your word for it.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
But you've lied already.
So I think it's your go next.
See, you're
never
right,
have I
Ella.
ever said
Yeah.
I love you and not meant it.
Ooh. You and I have the same reaction today.
Wow, what are you gonna say?
I don't think he has. And even if he said yes, the only way I think he would say yes is like because he might define love differently. Like he might say he loves his parents or he loves his friend or something like that, and maybe that's something that he could sort of casually say to certain people but still kind of mean it, but it doesn't necessarily mean the same kind of love. Like I could see him justifying a yes in that way, but I don't think he would ever. I don't get the impression he would say that without meaning it. Yeah, his place is I, right? Yeah. No.
I've never done that, honestly. Never.
Okay, that's good. They're the three most important words in the human language, right?
They're pretty hefty.
Aren't they?
Hmm.
Big pause here.
I don't know. Wait, what? I don't get this one. I get the agree and disagree. It seems like she's asking him, do you think I love you are the three most important words in the English language? You can either agree or disagree with. Oh, you can just say I never said it. I think he's just going to go with I've never said it. Because he's already said before he's never had a girlfriend. He's never been in a relationship. So there's no real cause for him to say it. At least not in the romantic sense.
Do you know, I've actually never said it.
Never.
Well, not like romantically, anyway.
There you go. See,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's
It's like the most amazing feeling everyone deserves to experience.
Yeah, it is what it is, really. Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe. Play your cards right. Yeah.
I think we've done all right there. Should we call it a day?
Yeah, it didn't really take off, did it? I think
Oh,
I'm
wow.
more boring than I thought.
No, you're not.
Possibly. I'm definitely too sober anyway.
Yeah, completely sober over here. So, how did the birthday party go the other day?
Oh, it was really good. Thanks for remembering and asking. Yeah, it was so nice to see everyone. I forgot how much I missed the girls.
And big question, did the birthday girl appreciate it?
Yeah, she cried. Bless her. It set us all off. I
Aw.
just think there was a lot of alcohol involved and, you know, we were all feeling very emotional. But yeah, it was fun.
Oh, listen, I'm glad to hear it.
So, I've got a question.
Go for it.
What do you think of this whole digital dating thing? See, for me, I just think it's easier and I way prefer it.
Okay, how so?
I don't know, like first dates, for example, you get to check out the other person without wasting your time and money.
Yeah.
Video dates eliminate false advertising. I think I should trademark that.
And you're in the comfort of your own home, which is great.
So do you think it's possible to keep up the sexual tension and chemistry if you haven't seen each other for weeks or maybe even months?
Oh, that's hard to tell.
Is it?
I feel like he's leaning towards no. This place is agree. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. She asked, is it hard to keep up? Hold on. I'm going to have to clip the stream. I'm not going to actually produce a clip. I just want to see what she said. How did she ask the question? Is it hard to do, or is it like, can you do it? How did she phrase it? I'm reviewing the clip now. No, come on. Okay, here we go. Got a question. What do you think of this whole dating thing? I think he'd be on the same page with preferring digital dating because he doesn't really get out that much. Oh, I rewound it too much. I have to extend the clip. So do you think it's possible to keep the sexual tension and chemistry if you haven't seen each other for weeks or maybe even months? Oh, is it possible to keep up the sexual tension? Okay. And chemistry. Interesting. Misplaced is, I don't know, trying to multitask here. Yeah. If you want, you can stop by another couple of Sundays, and we could just do you. However you would respond, we could just go with your answers. I'm gonna say it seems like from his facial expression he was leaning towards no.
Well, I mean, the answer is no, because, I mean, not really. I think it only gets so far when you're talking digitally.
How so?
It just gets to the point where the tension peaks and you either need to meet each other or it just fizzles out, and then you're just left with a pen pal.
Yeah, it's sad, but I actually understand what you're saying.
So...
Shh. Oh, my flatmate's just finished a date. I better go and debrief.
Okay, totally. Half the fun is debriefing anyway.
Very true.
Well, listen, I'm glad I got to see you again.
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Thanks for playing the game and humouring my opinions, as usual.
Listen, it was my pleasure.
I better go. Speak to you soon.
I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Aww.
So, how are you feeling about Grace?
Okay, overall, it was great. And she's intense and she speaks her mind, but I just love that about her.
Hey, that's good, but it sounds like she's a straight shooter. No bullshit, bro.
Yeah, oh, no. It feels that way. It felt good. It feels good. It feels so good.
Well, I don't doubt she feels the same way, mate. You're a catch.
You gas me up, man. No doubt's made you soft. Callum, do you actually want to date me?
Oh my God, we're talking about a date that you went on, and now you're propositioning me. Is this what it feels like to be sexy? Now you're propositioning me. Anyway, man, get some rest. You know, get some Z's.
Thank you for the support as always. And I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, like, what else is there to do? I mean, living vicariously through you is the most fun thing about lockdown.
Come on, you love hearing about this. I love all this gossip stuff that I talk to you about.
I love it. This is good. This is what makes me live. It's great.
I would like to see a sequel to this based around his friend.
I'm going to make a move because I'm knackered. But, no, seriously, thank you. Because I appreciate it.
Man, no problem, man. Love, bro.
Catch you later. Good night.
Cool.
All right, so what are we doing now? Send one invitation for a third date. Decline? What? Oh, wow. So if you don't think your dates went well with either one, or you don't think you'd want to be with either one, you could just decline the invites and just end it here. I bet that's a trophy. That's interesting. This place is cool. Just gotta be reminded. He was so nice and she was meh. Yeah. Yeah, when I do a second screening of this next Sunday, I'm not gonna be trying to role play as him. I'm gonna be trying to just be myself. So it's gonna be streamer date. And I don't think I'm gonna choose Grace. I'm gonna choose Maya. I'm probably gonna try to go for Maya, or be as honest as I can, and hope that just naturally progresses towards Maya. I liked Saffron, but I feel like Saffron and I just wouldn't get along. We're just too incompatible. She's really cool though. I don't know if I'd choose her though, but I'm not sure who I would choose out of the remainder of the other two. Let's see how it ended. Okay, so Grace stayed at 88%. He scored the highest with Maya, so it's going to be Maya. The profile user you have selected is not active at this time. We will inform you when they respond. Okay. You have received a response to your third date request. It's gotta be yes, because it's still at 100%. Congratulations, Maya accepted a third date. It will be a dinner date. Oh, that would be so funny. To have the third dinner date be with Saffron, and she sits down with like a plate of vegetables, and you sit down with like a steak. That would be awesome. Anyway.
It's the big dinner tonight, boy. Hey, what's on the menu, man?
Well, listen, I've got it all planned out, but I'm not sure what Maya's doing.
What, you guys aren't coordinating?
Oh, sort of. She said we should, I don't know, surprise each other, so we'll see.
Okay, true to form, I guess. So what are you making over there?
Okay, so I've decided to go with a paella, because I'm hoping she'll dig the idea that I'm embracing the whole Spanish cuisine and everything, so...
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, obviously, like, date 3 is something.
No, it's nothing, man.
What? Bro, if this was an in-person date, the third date, you'd have to make things escalate by now, bro.
Okay, well, that's off the table, because obviously we're not in person.
There's got to be a way to do it, man.
Listen, I'll play it by ear, I'll read the vibe, see what happens.
Go well, lad. Yeah? Do well.
Okay, listen, cool. I'm gonna go, but we'll debrief later, yeah?
Yeah, give us a bell, innit? But, I might not pick up.
Why? What are you laughing? Why? What's going on?
Your boy has only gone and got himself a little video date tonight, haven't I?
No! Are you serious? Well, who? When? How? What?
Whoa. Chill, bro. You know I don't like to, talk about these things.
Listen, I'm not going to pry. I won't ask any more questions.
Yeah, man, stop getting all of my business, man.
Why don't you call me this time over debrief?
Cool, bro. Have a good one, yeah?
Listen, I'm going to dash. But good luck. You're going to smash it. I know you will.
You too, bro. You too.
Bye.
When you're ready, enter your video date with Maya. Best of luck. Alright, best of luck, Vinny. Let's see how you do. Oh, in the kitchen. Interesting setting. Not a bad choice.
Hey.
Ooh.
So sorry, Vinny. Lateness is such a bad habit.
No, listen.
She dressed up.
Good. I wasn't going anywhere. Oh, and I have a surprise for you. I hope you like.
Oh my god, it's paella.
Yeah. What do you think?
You did a really bad job.
Aww.
Serious? Oh my gosh.
It's a really sweet attempt though.
What have you got anyway? I'm sure it's just nice.
It's a microwave chow mein.
It's a
I thought you would have something like that, honestly. That's cute.
It's not good?
Yeah, I'm not surprised either.
It's great. Like, I love a chow mein. Now I should have gone for a chow mein. I don't know why I'm sitting here with what looks like okay raw paella.
I'm sure it's not too bad.
I see her being the kind of person you would like cuddle up on the sofa with. Yeah, it looks like she's about to cry. It looks like he's concerned. I don't think he's going to let that go. He's going to ask if everything's alright. This place is so cute. She is honest in a nice way. I like it. Yeah, me too.
Something seems wrong, Ma. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No.
Let's just talk about something else. Okay?
But...
Really?
Oh, would he push this? She doesn't want to talk about it. He's definitely concerned. Something's wrong, yeah. There's definitely something wrong. You think he would ask? I think he might too. Like, he already motioned that looks like she's gonna cry because he was running his finger down his cheek. I don't think he would let it go. I think part of him wants to move on, but it's not because he wants to move on because of the drama. It's because he wants to respect her wishes. If she doesn't want to talk about it, then he kind of wants to respect that. But at the same time, I think, like, he sees her suffering and he doesn't want her to suffer. I think he's going to just ask one more time, and if she wants to let it go, then he'll let it go. So, you sure?
Ma, you can talk to me, you know? I don't give as good advice as my friend Callum, but I'm happy to be an ear for you if
it's fine.
Things aren't okay. You can...
Why don't people just use their brains? I don't want to talk about it, okay? Can you listen?
Okay.
Let's just eat, okay?
Sure.
Thanks very much, Vinny.
Eating dinner over the internet.
It's so weird, right?
I mean, you wouldn't want to eat my paella anyway.
When lockdown is over, I'll take you to the best one in London.
Yeah, this is very dry. Oh my gosh. But that would be a great way to graduate digital dating, for sure.
Yeah, but it's not been too bad, you know? We've gotten to, like, check out each other's personalities first. You don't always get that.
Agreed. And each date left me wanting more, which is always a great sign.
Aww.
Do you think you would continue to do video dating?
What, like when things return to normal?
Yeah.
I mean, what even is real dating anymore? I don't even know.
I know it's hard to even imagine that life, right? But, like...
That is such a weird question. That is such a... I don't know how you'd answer. I don't even know what the word... Like... Ugh. That's like a loaded question, and I'm not even sure she means it as a loaded question. Because she could mean, like, are you going to continue digital dating, like, even though you found me, are you going to still try to date other people? Or it could mean, like, do you still think after everything returns to normal that you'd still want to, like, talk to me online? But I'm really like analyzing this, and I don't think he's that kind of person. He's not me. I think he's more of a surface person. Would he continue to do online dating, assuming she means just like hanging out and talking and stuff? I don't really see him as a person that's big into dating, into the whole dating scene usually. So I think he would actually be more comfortable with video dating, at least initially, with other people, instead of just going out and just regular dating. So I could see him saying yes. I think he probably would. This place says people don't date anymore, sadly. Yeah, that's true. I thought they mean yes to her, or I might have just misinterpreted it, or interpreted it differently. Yeah. Brandon says, "Hey, yo, Orfeo and chat. How's everyone doing?" Hey, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I think the question was, like, even after the restrictions end and people are allowed to like go out and attend events and mingle and be around each other, would you continue to still do online dating, like video dating, or would you just move on and just go back to like normal real life dating or in-person dating? I feel like Vinny would probably just keep doing video dating, at least until he got comfortable with the person. So I can see him saying yes.
I think I will, you know. It's been a good step before meeting someone. I've enjoyed that.
It's like a vibe check.
Yes, exactly.
So that means that you'll be seeing other girls.
We're at this conversation.
Well, I mean, I think it's important for us both to be on the same page, right?
I don't think he would. I think he actually wants to only be with her. Brandon says, "Doing good. Just came back from having dinner with the family and going to continue downloading my games onto my PS4. Ah, nice, nice. You must have had a lot of games to still be downloading stuff on your PS4. You've been doing that since when? Since last night or since this morning? And what did you all go out to eat? What kind of food?" Brennan says, "Also, the games for match, a hint. I read earlier that it will be Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Call of Duty Cold War 2. Oh, for March. Battlefront 2. I don't know enough about. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I don't know what Battlefront. Okay. No, I'll probably pass on that one. Cold War 2? I'd probably pick up Cold War 2. That's not multiplayer only, and I want to eventually play through all of the single-player CODs, so yeah, that's good. Brennan says, "Since last night." Yep. Wow. And you had seafood. Nice. Very nice. I haven't had seafood in a while. It sounds good. He's going to say no.
Well, I wasn't planning to. You're the only girl I'm talking to at the moment.
Is that the truth?
I mean, this app's made sure of it, so...
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
No, I'm joking. There are so many good reasons that I'm only talking to you, and I hope it continues.
You're quite loyal, huh?
Aww.
Guilty.
So does that mean you want to be in like a relationship, though?
I mean, I suppose that's what would happen if we kept speaking to each other, no?
I personally just feel like I don't want to use labels. Not anymore. I mean, we can be together and like we enjoy each other's company, but the names thing, I'm not into it.
I think he would disagree with that. Because she was asking, like, would we be in a relationship? And he's basically saying, yes, we would. And she's like, I don't know about that. And I kind of get where she's coming from. Like, she was in a relationship for a very long time. And then they broke up, and now she's that's probably one of her defensive walls. And who knows what just happened before the meeting, what got her so upset. It might have been something with her ex. It could even be that, I don't know, maybe her ex wanted to, like, come back into her life. And she shut him down, but maybe part of her is still thinking it over. And maybe that's why she doesn't really want to fully commit to him, because she still might go back to the other person. There's some thought-provoking stuff in here, some deep considerations. Again, I don't think he's considering any of this. he's kind of dwelling on the surface, and part of that's because it's happening for him in real time. We actually get the luxury of sitting back and really trying to think this through and analyze it. But I think he would still disagree with that. Brennan says the names things she's not into. Yeah, some people just aren't, though.
They're important to me, though, Maya. I mean, I know they don't really mean anything if the emotion is there, but they just add something intimate to the relationship.
I would not use that.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could talk about it, but it's not really something you can compromise on, is it?
No.
It's either you like them or you just don't.
Right.
Okay, what turned you against labels? Why are you so against putting a tag on something?
That's a good question.
I've just been hurt so much in the past. You know,
See, I do it.
wanted commitments and I wanted love too much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Maya, I'm a different person to your other experiences, and this would be a fresh new start for both of us. I feel like we should just give it a chance to become anything.
Well, let's see. So, do you think that when we meet in person, the physical attraction will change things?
I think it would be a massive bonus.
Right, it would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, so in that case, we've had our first date. How would you end it?
How would I leave things?
Yeah. How would you leave it? How would you leave things?
For him, I'm going to say kiss. I'm not going to say nothing, because I think he does want to get physical with her. I'm not going to say back to his place. If we were role-playing his friend, Colm, I think he would say back to his place. But from at least how we've been role-playing Vinny so far, I feel like Vinny is very sort of inexperienced in this area in dating anyway, and he's I don't want to say naive, maybe just experience is just where I would leave it at. And I think he might think that would be pushing for too much too fast to say back to his place. But I think he would really want something, and so I think he would go for the kiss. Actually, I think he'd probably try to make out, but that's not like an option. I guess you could say, like, come back to my place and we'll make out, but that could mean to some people, like, it's going to be more than that, or it's going to escalate into more than that. Brennan says, this Maya girl seems more like a girl for Orfeo. Hey. I do find her very attractive. Misplaced nothing. I think Vinny would go with the kiss.
I'd probably tell you how much fun I've had, and hopefully you've had fun. and then I would lean in for a kiss.
I'd probably kiss you back.
Okay.
Oh.
What would you say if I invited you back to mine?
Oh.
Did I say that right?
No, yeah, you did. It just sounds really elegant when you say it.
Oh, right. Yeah, whatever. So,
I think he'd say yes. This place is Let's Keep It Nice. Well, I'm trying to roleplay what Vinny would say. And I think Vinny would say yes in this situation.
I mean, it would be rude to say no.
yeah, I would. But I'm not surprised, to be honest. I think we'd have fun.
I think we'd have fun too, yeah. I think we'd have a lot of fun.
Okay. Forget everything else. Do you want to kiss me right now?
As in if there was no computer screen between us?
No distance at all.
Is she gonna have him kiss the monitor screen? That would be funny. That would be hilarious. Especially when you get like a cameo with his friend Callum like walking and be like, "Hey man, I just came over just to tell you about my data. Why are you kissing the monitor?" If I were him, I think he'd say yes. If there was nothing in between him, I think he'd go for the kiss.
I mean, I'm dying to. Yeah.
Correct answer. Okay. We should stop. So.
Okay, no, you started that.
Did I? No, I think
Did
you
I?
did.
No, I think you definitely did. I think you know you did.
Okay, moving on.
So, how's your chow mein?
It was good. It was good, yeah. It's actually my favorite thing about England.
It's actually Chinese. Chow mein.
Oh, she's getting sad again.
Maya, you there?
Yes, sorry. Sorry. My head is... I guess you noticed that I was obviously crying earlier, right?
Sort of.
Yeah, I mean, my ex, he messaged me, so...
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
About?
But you're still friends, right?
Well, it wasn't like a friend's text. No.
Got it. Yeah, I understand. So, where do you think your head's at?
I'm just
He
so
wants-
confused because, like, well, we have something I put in my past, and I don't want to
Oh
ever go
my
back
gosh.
there. But like, it's hard to just feel the feelings, right? We spend so much time together. I'm worried that there's a part of me that will always have love for him.
Probably. Oh, look how sad he looks. He looks like a little puppy. Aww. I can't believe I called it. That she was crying because her ex wanted to get back together with her. And she wasn't sure she wanted to give that another shot. And that's why she didn't want labels. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Part of me wants to like interject myself into this situation because I would instantly say I understand. Like I understand that you had a long history with this other person. They'll always be a part of your life. You'll always carry some measure of feelings for this other person. Like I understand. But the important thing is to decide what you want, and when you know what you want, to then pursue it. Like, that would be my response. But I don't know if Vinny would say the same thing. I don't think he would be angry. He doesn't come off as an angry person, so he's not going to do that. Confidence is interesting. I don't think he'd be confident either. Like, I think if there was a fourth choice, if there was like a sad choice, because he looks sad, then I think that's what he would go with. Like, I could see him saying something like, you know, it stinks that that you're being put in this situation and that you have to make this sort of decision where you have to decide whether or not to go back with someone, and maybe he feels like a little betrayed, that he's being put in this predicament. Like, I can see him experiencing all these emotions. Actually, he probably wouldn't convey all those thoughts to her, though. Out of the three, I know he wouldn't be angry, definitely not angry. By process of elimination, would be he confident or understanding? He's not that confident in all this. He's been anxious on all of his dates, so he's not confident. It'd have to be understanding.
Did you get prawn crackers with your chow mein?
What?
Come on.
Oh, God, man. Well, it isn't easy for me to hear. I can, clearly tell that you want to move on, and I think you will, because time heals.
Look, I'm not responding to him, especially when I'm speaking to you. I promise you that.
So, the next step, moving off this app. I mean, what happens? Do we get each other's numbers?
I guess so. I mean, I need to think about what's going on in my mind, and you need to do the same.
I can respect that. Yeah, of course.
Right.
Really? I guess maybe this is like the final option at the end of like your third date. Like, you can just end it if you think it's going badly, or you can keep seeing the person. That's interesting. Like, I feel like up to now it's been pretty solid with her, and it's like, well, you're not talking to anybody else. We're only going to see each other. We're about to exchange numbers. You would have already invited me to your place. Let's end it. Why would you do that? What's this? He's still at 100% with her after this. This is crazy. This places keep seeing her. Yeah, I like to keep seeing you.
I think we've got something good here. So let's see how much more there is.
Oh my god, this is so much nicer than the app.
I know. How are you? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm cozy.
Who knew that we'd end up in bed together after the first date?
Oh, yeah, no, I did. It's chow mein. Chow mein is the way to my heart.
And
Yes, and the red wine. It helps me sleep, okay? Also, it gives me the craziest dreams. You ever get that?
a dream I actually had recently. This is really funny. A dream I had recently is that I met a really amazing girl on this new dating app.
Oh my god.
Go on. Okay, tell me about a dream you had.
I had this dream the other night that, like, I was, like, in a movie, and I was, like, but at the same time, I was shooting the movie. So I was, like, doing both at the same time. And then it was, like, everyone, like, caught. But, like,
It just goes on. Credits? Credits. Well done. Well done. That was fun. That was good. So we're gonna sit out the credits, see if there's some kind of epilogue, or see what happens afterwards. I always like to let credits roll in a video game. It's always fun for me personally to see all the people that are involved in a game, from the executive producer to the editor to the programmers to the actors and actresses, or voice actors and actresses if the in-game characters are purely digital compositions. And just see everyone who, even those who are involved with marketing and stuff. To me, it's cool to see all these people coming together to create a product. But yeah, this has been our first screening of 5 Dates, and it went really well. This is a really, really positive experience. And what else did they do? I know they did something else. The developer, Goodgate Media. And I remember like reading that, and I'm like, I know them from someplace else. And I don't remember. That's what it was. That's what it was. So Goodgate Media's latest FMV game is not 5 Dates. It's Bloodshore. that's what had me really hesitant about this at first, because we screened Bloodshore once on this channel, and I didn't really care for it. I thought it was way too graphic, and it was interesting. I got the Platinum Trophy for it, but I did that off stream. And so that made me kind of hesitant to try and get into any other game, at least on stream, developed by Good Gate Media. But I'm glad we got into 5 Dates. It was really, really enjoyable. And it was really cool. And so I'm also really glad that we saved this this piece of interactive cinema for the month of Valentine's. So this place is really light graphics, LOL. Yeah. We have 3 more Sundays, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. We have 3 more Sundays within the month of February. So, you know what? I think I've made the decisions. We're going to go ahead and screen this 3 more times. We're going to go ahead and screen this throughout the entire month of February for Sunday cinemas. It fits. This is probably the only full-motion video game we have left, but it also works really well with Valentine's, with the month of Valentine's. So, yeah. Next Sunday cinemas, we're going to be back, and this second time, for our second playthrough, I'm going to be role-playing as my... Oh, trophy earned. Nueva Beginnings. Aw, that's cool. Successful dates, 1 of 5. Dates failed, 2. Choices made, 178. Scenes viewed, 138 over 766. Nice. Nice music, too. I hope I don't get copyright. But, yes, next Sunday we'll be back with another screening of 5 Dates, and I'm going to roleplay as myself rather than trying to roleplay as Vinny. And we'll also pick some different characters. I'm still not sure if I'm going to pick Saffron. She's a really cool person, but I don't... Yeah, I probably will pick some other... I don't know. I'll think about it. But we're definitely going to swap out one of the people in there, so we're going to get some new experiences, some new interactions, and we'll see how I do. And the Sunday after that, I suppose, we will have Misplaced join us for the 3rd Sunday of February, and we'll role play as her, and we'll see who she ends up with and what she wants to do. And if she can make it. And then the final Sunday of February, we might just try and see if we can get the Platinum Trophy, if there is a Platinum Trophy to this game. So, sounds like a fun plan. And this also lasted 3 hours. I didn't think it would. That's probably because we, like, paused and talked a lot about what was going on. But this is a really positive experience, a really good experience. So, I think I got this game when it first came out, because I'm like on top of FMV games, because it's one of my favorite genres of game. And I'm like, no, I don't want to play this yet. I want to hold off on it. I want to save it for Valentine's Day or Valentine's month. And now I'm really glad I did. So this has been 5 Dates from Good Gate Media. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give this a perfect score. I think so far I've only done that with one FMV game, and that was what was it called? Oh, I don't remember what it was called. I'm gonna have to check now because it's going to bother me. I know what the cover image looks like. Where are you? Late Shift. The only other full motion video game I ever gave a perfect score to was Late Shift. And I would put this on the same level. Like, there was a lot of heart in this. And it took you through some different emotions, and I like that. I like when games take you on a bit of an emotional roller coaster. There were times where you laughed, there were times where you got serious, there was moments where you felt the man's insecurity, there were times when you felt like, you really felt the different personalities of the women too, like they were really unique. And I enjoyed the interactions, and I enjoyed the openness that Vinny had with his friend Callum. I thought that was very honest and sincere, and I thought this was a really touching experience. So, good job, Good Gate. I was gonna say they did. Well, they did. I feel like they definitely did a better job with this than they did with Bloodshore. But it could just be because Bloodshore just wasn't my thing. That's possible. But all right. Thank you for attending, and I will see who else is streaming right now. And excuse me, hiccup. Okay. I think we are going to raid my friend Pri. Right now, it looks like she is cooking, or just finishing cooking. She is a English school teacher living in Japan, and she tends to do just chatting streams and gameplay playthroughs. She's really into the Souls series, and right now she's just sort of waiting until Elden Ring releases, and she's kind of currently playing through a Nier Automata. She's not currently, like, as in right now playing. She's eating. But we will throw her a raid. And again, I want to say thank you before we head out for all those who joined me in chat. And I want to give some shout outs. And then I'll go ahead and start the raid. And from there, I'll make some closing announcements. So I want to thank Jason Price for keeping me company in chat for a while. That was cool. Thank you goes out to Misplaced for also hanging out with us. And Misplaced streams, so go ahead and throw her a follow. And thanks also goes out to Brandon. I know Brandon is still getting his setup back up and running. He's still putting games back on his PS4, but Brandon also streams, so throw Brandon a shout out. And I also want to say thank you to all the lurkers out there, the people who popped in for whatever reason, just to check out what was going on, whether they knew of the game or whether they just popped in to check out what I was playing. And again, it's even as just a lurker, I know you could be doing almost anything, and you could be spending time on almost anyone else's stream. So I do feel happy and honored and grateful that you chose to spend some of that time with me. So alright, let's set up the raid for Life of Pri. There we go. And if you like these full motion video game experiences, then you are more than welcome to join me next Sunday for another Sunday Cinemas from 8 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. And we will have ourselves a second screening of 5 Dates. The next time I'll be streaming in general will be tomorrow, so Monday, for Monday Marvels. And we will be starting a new game at 6 p.m. Eastern called Love Choice, which is another lovey-dovey Valentine game. I think it's either a visual novel or a point-and-click. I think it's a visual novel. And it's a collection of different romantic short stories that are based on real stories. So I think it'll be a nice sort of heartwarming experience, another heartwarming experience. So you're more than welcome to join. Again, that'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So perhaps I will see you again either next Sunday for another screening of 5 Dates, or tomorrow evening for Love Choice, or in the next few moments in the stream of Life of Pre. So have a good night.